What colour? Blue.
My trusty friend in Wayne Peck, who's from Gnowangerup here. We're on a beautiful day here pecking at Jerry, no wind. It's about 25 degrees and feels a bit like summer.
Yeah, great to be here, Paul. Feels like an eternity since you and I have been watching a game of football together. Yeah, it's the Jerry Oval is a credit to all involved to get it together, and yeah, it's going to be a warm one out there today.
Yeah, no, the players are going to have to be on their money today, and we'll see some good skills today, hopefully, and two good sides. Of course, the two teams played off in the 2025 Grand Final last year. A bit different weather, of course, but Gnowangerup prevailed in pretty ordinary conditions at Gnowangerup last year, I thought, for the Grand Final. So it's a bit of a rematch to, the finale of last year's game. So very much looking forward to it. A few new faces on both teams, and we will see how we get on. So I'll just run through a few sponsors before we start, Wayne. The principal sponsor of the OFA is AFGRI, so thanks to AFGRI and all the John Deere customers around through the OFA. There's a fair few around, so thank you very much. Great Southern Fuels, to Jono and the BP boys. Delta Ag, it's very good followers of the OFA. We've got UTF Trailers, Alum Lube, and the Wild Gravel event, Wayne. You'd be able to tell me a bit about that, mate? Cycling, running, and
Wild Gravel's a fantastic event. Done 2 years, and yeah, I'm not sure I'm that keen to be an entrant this year. It definitely puts you into a world of pain.
But it's a successful event, like community run, isn't it?
AFGRI's a major sponsor of that as well. So they're really helping out the community, and the take up. It gets a lot of people from all ends of WA competing with riding and running events in a fantastic part of Western Australia.
Yeah, excellent. No, it's a great event. I have been involved a bit with it through the news and that, so well done. And I'll just run through our local club sponsors for Jerramungup, the Foreman Rule, our local nutrient man in Nomo and Liv. Thanks very much, guys. WFI Insurance, don't have to say too much about them. They're pretty well covered, got the Great Southern pretty well covered. And CSBP, well, I wouldn't like to be a CSBP agent right at the minute, but
no, I've been talking to one of them, and you can hear the stress in his voice every time you have the conversation. Yes. So I think CSBP, thanks to CSBP for doing sponsors. I don't expect that they thought this year was going to be quite so hard.
Of course, CSBP supply all the fertiliser for the ag industry through the OFA and all round pretty big suppliers. So thanks very much, CSBP. So Wayne, I'll just quiz you, mate. The footy club in Gnowangerup's going all right, town, and everything's happening?
Gnowangerup's ticking away quite nicely. My intel tells me that Jerramungup's had a pretty good pre-season, and they should be fit and ready to come out of the blocks. I think Gnowangerup's build-up, you'll find, has been a bit slower. On average, they're probably an older and slightly bigger team, so we could well see two contrasting game styles, and it's really which team's going to get it on their terms. Probably a kick-mark game of Gnowangerup with a few outside runners versus, I dare say, Jerry might want to have a little bit of pace on the ball. Yeah,
Jerry, you've recruited a few young blokes, mate, and got a few old blokes as well still. So, it'll be a good game. Looking forward to it. So I'll just run through. We need to pick a goal of the day too, mate, which is sponsored by the Kimberley Accommodation Group. Mark of the day is sponsored by AFGRI, and Delta Ag sponsor us through the live stream as well with the interviews and stuff during the week. So the two captains of both teams, Fraser House from Gnowangerup, of course, and Tate Barrett, the new captain of Jerramungup. This toss is done, and I think we've got, looks like Tate from Jerramungup's won it, and we'll kick to the western end of Jerry here, if you know the oval, up towards the bush end.
Which end would you say is the goal-scoring end?
I'd like to think it's the eastern end, Wayne.
Okay.
Yeah, but a little bit of breeze coming from the southeast, and it'll probably get a bit stronger as the day goes on. So, look, the weather's pretty good, mate. Either end today, I reckon it's pretty good conditions.
Yeah, I think the ball's going to bounce very true. This, as we've said before, this oval looks a picture.
Yeah,
today.
And well done to BGL. the local council have employed BGL to do the 3 ovals in the Shire, and yeah, fantastic job. So that's a picture. And also I'd like to quick mention to Curtis for live stream. Thanks, Curtis, filming footy. And John and the guys to get it all happening for round 1 of the IFO. Early start to the season this year, April the 11th. Normally we start a bit later, but to squeeze a few more games in and a few buys. So here we are.
And get a few younger players in by starting early during school holidays.
Yep.
There was great to see so many young players in the reserves.
Yeah, had a great game at Rezzies, wasn't it? Yeah. I think Jerry just got over the line. I didn't see the final score, but it was full complement of reserves players and a few on the bench. It was very good. So we're about to get underway here. We've got Rowan Murdoch and umpire Earl umpiring back again this year in the white hat. Out in the middle, I'd just like to see a few matchups to see where everyone's going to start, Pecky, and see who's who.
Marley Phillips for Ongerup's heading to the middle. He finished the season very strongly.
He
so
had a very good year last year.
Be interesting to see if he can carry that on in the ruck.
Very unassuming player, isn't he? Looks like Lewis and Fraser will start down forward for Ongerup.
Ethan Caldwell's in the forward line too, which is a bit of a surprise.
Have they gone the right direction?
Well, it looks like Quillan Pritchard is going to take on
Hayden
Parker, which a couple of old blokes up in the talking to them prior to the game thought that would be the
matchup.
That would be the matchup.
And Tim House will play on tape barrel. But look at it, that'll be a good contest. Up they go. Good down from Charlie McKinlay, straight down the throat of Winters. There's been a free kick early. I think he got him a little bit high. Needs to move it on now before Ongerup get back there. Big long kick, beautiful conditions for footy. Going to land right in the teeth of the goal. Connor Hawkins first on it for Jerry. Good play from their number 2 in Jacob Hemley. New starter for Ongerup this year, Pecky, isn't he, Jacob and Alex?
Yes, yeah.
So it'll be a throw-in. The new rules come in inside the 50. Up they go, Jaden Brooks front spot, taps it straight down Pritchard's throat. No one winning there, someone tackled without the ball. Archie Mason flies in and he's been caught for holding the ball, tried to do a bit too much there. And Pritchard will be the winner of the free kick, deep in the back pocket for Ongerup. Got no one to kick to. He's going to come out the commentary side looking for Lewis Davis. Up they'll go, Lewis in front, probably should have held that. Down to Phillips, got 4 or 5 to beat, good handball out to Hemley again. He stops on his tail. Bit scrambly now, Stacks on the mill. Umpire Earl Gray says, I'll have it, boys. And we'll have a bounce up. Been going a couple of minutes now and no score as yet. And they go, good tap down for Phillips down to his stop, scrambles it forward. No one there for Jerramungup. Archie Mason's first back there. Wheels around, he's got no left foot. He's running himself into trouble now. Good tackle there from Flynn Spark. He's been tackled twice and he's going to be holding the ball. Flynn Spark's going to have his left footer. He's in the right pocket to kick this goal. Wayne, yeah?
Well, you'd know better than me, Paul, but he's looking pretty confident.
Played for Wickerpin last year, young Flynn. So, not a bad kick off some boot. I think he might have snuck it through. It's his first kick for Jerry. And we have got a score, I think. Yep.
Yeah, it's
kicked
a goal.
The goal, so well done.
That's a good kick from a very tight angle.
Yeah, no, dead right,
kicked in the traditional way, none of this round the body stuff.
None of this around the bodies who they've adopted in the AFL. So it takes Jerry on to first score of the game for 2026. Good start from Flynn. They've rushed a few boys down forward there. They all play in the centre, those boys, but all chasing a goal, mate.
Well, Jerramungup got a quick exit and Ongerup held it up for a while, but the goal was the result.
Yeah. Up they'll go again. I didn't put my clock on what time we started, but we would have been going 5 minutes. Charlie McKinlay, big jump up. Down to Winters, wheels around on that right foot. Tim House is there. Going to cut him off again. Good tackle from Holden. Put him right under the pump. Out it comes to Oliver O'Meehan. He's a new bloke for Ongerup, and Harry Brown's managed to cut him off. There's plenty of options. On the short one into Tate Barrett. They'll look for each other a bit today, these two. He'll be looking for Parker. Kept the square open pretty well. Needs to move it on now. Good kick. This will test out Parker and Pritchard. Parker's tried to out-muscle him. Where's this Crummers now? Good pressure. He dropped that ball. Good tackle from Parker. Good pressure from Jerry down there in the forward line.
Yeah, great defensive pressure in Jerramungup's forward line. I thought he nearly got the handball away, but it just...
did. I must have just dribbled up the top of his hand, I think. So we haven't got the luxury of a replay, Becky. No. So we're...
I think the first one was good, but it's when he tried to fix it with the second that it looked a lot worse.
Here's Hayden Parker's deliberate approach, straight over the goal umpire's head. He'll like that. Good start for him. Went to primary school in Jerramungup, Hayden. His dad was the CEO here for a fair few years at the council and did his primary schooling here, so he's pretty happy to be back in the black and gold. Hayden, so Gnowangerup need to respond to you, Pecky.
Yes, they do. If genes are anything to go by, Hayden will be a pretty good player because his dad was quite a hard man to contain in front of goals.
Dad could play, couldn't he?
Yes.
So Gnowangerup need to win it out of the middle, mate. They're getting beaten out of the middle. The Charlie McKinley's can jump a bit higher than Marley. Marley might need to body him up. There's another concisive tap down to McKinley. Winter's on the job here.
Good 1-2 handball.
This looks better for Gnowangerup. Good build up through Morton. Yep, up they go, and Harry Brown's going to cut it off in front of Fraser House. I can't keep kicking to Harry Brown. He'll do it every time. Good kick out here from Brown up to the wing in front of Hawkins. Got to get River now. Got 3 to beat. Got one high. Got to get up now. Here's back to Hemley. He won't waste it. Beautiful long kick down there looking for Lewis Davis. Here's Gnowangerup's first decent foray into the forward line. Good pressure from Winters down there. Good tackle from Winters, and he's been caught for holding the ball. Has Davis? He won't like that. No, he's been called.
Umpire calls it back.
No, was he called play on? What's he done?
No, it's play on.
Called play on, Pecky. Yep. Brendan Lee wheels around. Tate Barrett's meant to be at centre half forward, not centre half back. He wheels around into the middle looking for Charlie McKinley. It's gone over his head. Ben Hislop's got a run on it. Whoop, he's spent it before he had it. Out it comes back around. He's got to get rid of it now. Yeah, good tackle from Gnowangerup. In Morton again. Is it Morton again, Pecky?
That was... Well, Hayward went back for the kick. But, yeah, no, Morton... Yeah. I think the 2 Gnowangerup boys both thought they laid the tackle.
Here they come again. Looking for Lewis Davis. He's under the pump there. Good mark from Davis. Good strong hands.
Yeah, very close contact there.
Yeah, under a lot of pressure from Aaron Winters. Lewis will go back and he'll... No problem with the distance here. 40 metres out, of course, last year's Ganser medalist. And a very integral part of the Gnowangerup footy team. No, he doesn't like this. He's going to go for a little short one into Murray Hayward. He's overcooked it now. Let it go. Here comes Jerry through Spark. Normally pretty good on his left foot out to Lee out the outer wing. He's got to keep it moving now. He'll want to wheel inwards. Comes into Tate Barrett. It's had a bit of the footy early. He's away. He spotted Spinks over near in front of the scoreboard. He's got to get his hands on it. He's good pressure for Gnowangerup here. Well done, Gnowangerup. Bottled it up. Good play.
I think that was Morton again.
Yeah, no, he's had a bit of the action.
Yeah.
Good footy there.
Very industrious player last year.
Yeah, he was good last year. Did well there to bottle it up. There would have been a certain goal there. Jerry had a bit of space, and there's been a free kick picked up in the ruck.
Or in the ruck contest,
I didn't see that one, but...
No, a bit far away.
Charlie McKinley's going to...
Umpire was right there.
Charlie McKinley's back to Harry Brown. He'll be looking for Parker. Beautiful long kick from Brown. It's a beautiful kick off the ball. Parker's got a couple to beat and double teaming him. Down it comes. He's a big, strong man. Got it out well. Down to Benny Slot. Wax on the left foot. Oh, no one's playing on Archie Mason. He's got a paddock. He probably could have nearly played on there and run into an open goal, but he's going to go back and have a deliberate shot, young Archie.
Do I pencil this one down, Paul?
Oh, I wouldn't. Kills Archie from Finley in Victoria.
Oh, Finley, home of Spider Bait.
That's it. Yep. So he's come over working over here for one of the corporates. Been a great inclusion to the club. They call him Darts. He doesn't mind a dart. So you can see how he goes off the boot here. Looks all right off the boot. He might have pushed it across, has he?
Pushed it across. The ball's nearly as big as he is.
He's only a little fellow, but he's got a heart of a lion. He goes quite well. Good lad. So it's 2-1 now, Jerry. 13 to... Ongerup yet to score. We probably got the clock going. We've been going 5.5 minutes, it says, but I thought we might be going a bit longer than that. Tim House will bring it in. Deliberate approach right up the middle. Nice kick to Hemley. Plays straight on. He's a nice deliverer of the ball too. Goes out wide in the outer wing. There's Jack Heaslip. First touch for the Jerry boys.
Oh, that was a clever knockback.
Yeah, it was a clever knockback. In they come now through Dewar.
To House.
In the Fraser, wheels around on that right foot. Now Murray Hayward's got good contact. Oh, that's
Ethan Caldwell.
Yeah, well, he's
big Ethan.
Oh, he's trying to. Oh, he tried to bullock his way through there, Pecky, and
He was just hoping that tackle was going to slip around his ankles and he'd get a free kick, but the hand stayed up near his waist.
The tackle stuck, didn't it? It was a good tackle and a beautiful kick up the middle. Oh,
good contest by Fraser House.
It was. Put him off right at the last minute, didn't it? Good. Yeah, well done, Fraser. Two good contests there. He's going to get a free kick here for...
There's been a lot of tackles getting rewarded with holding the ball for both teams so far.
Yeah, for both sides. Yeah, good comment. So good play there from Fraser. Two good contests. He's the winner of the free kick. So, it's an ugly old kick. Down to Spinks' straight. He's got a big long kick up there looking for Jaden Brooks. It's gone over his head. Where's the Crummers? Here comes Parker. Got a few to beat here. The Ongerup got a few numbers close to the ball. Jaden Brooks manages the socker at forward. And it's going to just dribble out just to the right of the point post down the...
For a throw-in.
For Western End, for a throw-in right in the heart of Jerry's goal. So... There was 6 Ongerup blokes there, only a couple of Jerry boys, so we're missing a few down that end there. Good throw in. They go down to Brooks, down to Holden. He's had it spent. 2 on 1 there, trying to get it out. Good pressure from everyone. Good tackle. Jaden Brooks whacks it on the right foot, and I think he might have snuck that one through, Peggy.
Oh, they look pretty happy about it. That's from pretty much exactly the same angle as the set shot.
It was a pretty similar spot, and it's not a bad little kick off the boot for Jaden. It's a good play from Jerry there. Made something out of nothing. So it takes them to 3-1. 19 with no Ongerup yet to score. The scoreboard says we've gone nearly 8 minutes, but I'm questioning that. We'll see what happens. I'll keep time next quarter, Pecky. So I've just been handed a card too, mate, to sort out who's the best players for Jerry. So
and I've got the same for Ongerup.
All right.
I've only got to choose 3 there.
Oh, we've got 5 here, so I'll help you and you help me.
Sometimes 5 might be a bit easier than 3.
You help me and I'll help you.
Yeah, I thought Ongerup had just sprung a few changes to try and slow it down, but it hasn't.
Yeah, there's falling down a bit in the middle. They have trouble getting out of the middle here. There's another centre contest here. Good play from Heaslip. Harry Brown through the middle, down to Flynn Spark. He's got that beautiful left foot and he's spotted up Jaden Brooks. Has bounced off his chest. In they go now.
That was a lucky bounce.
It was a very lucky bounce. Good play, good spoil there from Mason. In they go again. Good play from Heaslip. New bloke to the club. Here comes Flynn Spark a lot. His first quarter. He's got one high, I think. Umpire Murdoch says no.
No, it is high.
Is it a free kick? Well, he's up. He's got it. Finds Brendan Lee on the half-forward flank. He puts it in. A beautiful cast into Parker. And he's
paid in the back. So the ball came in and spilled out, but I think the kick's actually for
in the back, was it?
Close checking by Quillan Pritchard.
Yeah, well, he's going to have to.
Didn't have much choice.
No, it's Parker's lining up for his second goal here.
He's walking a little bit ginger, but I'm sure he'll get a pepper in his step if he can put it through the big sticks.
Yeah, that might have hurt that one. Quillan's pretty experienced down in the back line there, Pecky.
And he's all elbows and knees as well. You definitely know it when he's close to you.
In he comes, a pretty deliberate approach. He'll be 30 out. It looks all right off the boot. He's pretty happy with his work. So there's Parker's second goal for the first quarter. Good play from Jerry. Putting Ongerup to the sword here early, man. They need to respond with Ongerup to get a goal just to settle them down, I think.
I think Ongerup's trying to push forward and score goals, but then as soon as there's a turnover, they're just a bit slow to get back and find their opposition.
Yeah, and they probably need to. I think, has Lewis gone into the ruck? No, Lewis has gone into the middle. They're getting probably a little bit beaten.
You're right. Marley's giving an honest contest, but it's just getting into Jerramungup's hands first.
Yeah, they are getting a bit of it early, aren't they, Jerry? So Murdoch will come in again, throw it up. Good contest from McKinlay again, as we just talked about. So down to Barrety, gets pushed off the ball. Hemley comes out with it. Good play for Ongerup. This looks better. No, Ben Hillstop's picked his pocket. Up they go again. It's going to be cut off by Tim House. We thought he'd played just there in the hot spot. He's under the pump too. Good pressure from Jerry. Manages to get it to Ongerup, but it's going to go out of bounds in just around from the left forward pocket, just around from the scoreboard here at Jerry Oval.
For a throw-in.
So here we are halfway through the first quarter for 2026, the AFGRI OFA 2026 season. House tries to bash his way through. The umpires will ping him for holding the ball if he keeps doing that. There'll be another toss-up. Of course, our match day sponsors, Great Southern Fuels, Delta Ag, UTF Trailers, Alamoob and the Wild Gravel event. Thanks very much, guys. Good tap down from Brooks. A lot of pressure there from Jack Heaslip, the new boy from South Australia for Jerry, and umpire Earl says we'll have it. It's a couple of metres closer to the Jerry goal. A lot of players around the footy. Up they go, they need a clean possession. He's taken it, he might get done for holding the ball. Murray Hayward gets his hand on it. First time we've called him. He needs to do a bit more. Heaslip tries to bottle up. A lot of players around the ball. Stacks the mill. Umpire Earl says, I'll have it again, boys. There'll be another ball up. 4-1 Jerry. Ongerup yet to score. Time sneaking along. Out it comes to Hemley. He's had a good first quarter, Pecky. I like his game so far. Down to Davis. Picked up by McKinlay. Handball to no one. It's going to go out of bounds, I think, over there. No.
Big wide boundaries at Jerry.
Actually, they've brought it in a bit, to be deadly honest with you.
Still another throw in.
There's a ball up from Earl. Long way over there from here. In they go. Need a clean possession here. Scooped up by...
There's Hemley again.
There's Hemley again. He's had a lot of it.
He's probably, as far as Ongerup goes, he's definitely
yeah, I've liked his game
his
so
body on the
far.
line.
He's been very good this first quarter. Not going anywhere. Brendan Lee manages to pick it out the back pocket of the contest. Here's Pritchard and Parker again. He's going to know he's played a game today, Parker. Playing on Pritchard. Rolly Holden's trying to dodge, weave. He sees someone back in the middle and he's spotted up Nick Winters here. Of course, played for Jerry last year. Shouldn't have any trouble with the distance here, Winters. Looks quite good, Nicholas.
Everyone takes a breather when the ball's been moving around. It's been quite frenetic, but Ongerup haven't very often even got it past their half forward line.
Yeah, they need to probably get it down there and get a score on the board just to give them a bit of confidence. So in comes Winters. He's going to have to kick from 45. It's off the boot, okay,
but it slides off to the right.
Yeah, it's off to the right. I think it might be. He snuck it in for a point. I think he might have. Yep, it's only a point, but probably right on the edge of his distance. So we he'll bring it back in. House will bring it back in. He's going to go down the middle again. A little short one to Pritchard. He's going to go sideways in front of the mail shed, and Ongerup going sideways.
To Webb.
To Webby, yep. Normally a good kick too. There goes, big contest here. Good spoil from Jerry. Down it comes now to Heaspig's got hold of it. He's dropped the ball there. He's going to be called for holding the ball. Yeah, good decision, umpire. Good tackle from Davis. He doesn't muck around with it. Spears it out to the wing. Good little mark there from, is that Dewar?
Is that, yeah, I was going to say Dewar.
Yeah, I think it is, James. Yep.
It is a long way over there.
Yeah, brought it back in the middle to Smallwood. First time we've called his name.
He started on the bench.
Oh, did he? Okay. Down the middle.
Hasn't been at training much, has he?
Oh, righto. Okay. There's been a free kick picked out here to Cody Harris. He's had a pretty slick haircut ready for the season.
Hope he put some sunscreen on that time.
He puts it up high, and Davis has found himself in a little pocket there, Pecky, and taking a good mark, mate. So.
Yeah, I think Lewis managed to get loose there because he was actually up in the midfield and drifted forward as opposed to playing out of the goal square.
Yeah, he's good at doing that, so this is what Ongerup need here, deliberate shot on goal, and hopefully Lewis can put this through and give him a bit of confidence because they need one to stem the tide a bit. So in he comes, deliberate approach, he'll kick from 25. Normally a beautiful kick of the footy, and no problems here to Lewis Davis, so that's the first goal for Ongerup, so good play. We needed that just to calm the nerves a bit.
And really, you could see Ongerup's play there was very much a kick mark, moving down the field,
yep.
as opposed to Jerramungup when they get the ball, they're trying to play on at all opportunities.
Yep, that was good play from Lewis. Managed to just sneak down there, and I thought it was a big high kick, could have been spoiled, but he just managed to drop quick enough for him.
So they've moved Connor Smallwood into the middle, and really, if Ongerup need to find some body, or Jerramungup's going to continue to jump over the top of the Ongerup ruckman all day. Yeah,
Charlie McKinlay can jump. You should see him play basketball. Umpire Earl balled up again. Good tap down to Spark again. Done that a few times. Jack Heaslip's under the pump. Back to Spark. Needs to get rid of it now. Put it out wide to Mason on the wing. He's got a bit of toe. He's found himself. It's going to go over Spinks' head and it's going to be cut off by House.
Right idea.
Right idea, yeah. Tim will do that all day to you. Scrubby old kick from House. Manages to get it to Brendan Lee. Down to Barrett. Good handball out wide to help Hawkins out. Got a couple here. Needs to get rid of it now. He's in trouble. Should be holding the ball. Ongerup turnover here. Down to Bluey Caldwell. He's got a few metres, he can do something here. Oh, he's a scrubby old kick, but Lewis Davis has found himself in the right spot. Good spoil from Brown. Fraser House has picked it up off the ground, and I think he's just
missed.
Just missed the other side of the post, wasn't it?
Bit more time than he realised, but that's why they're down there and we're up here.
Yeah, better them down there. Brown brings it back in. Good kick straight up the middle, looking for his slip. On they go now to Winters. He needs to get rid of it. Good spoil there from Cody Harris too.
Dewar.
Oh, was it Dewar, was it? Oh, yep, sorry. Oh, one's got no hair and one's got hair. I get them mixed up all the time.
Yeah, well, Cody's very much got the dome look. He's shaved right down. And
up they go.
Big pack.
Yeah, a lot of players around the body. In they go. There could be another ball up. Beautiful day here at Jerry. It'll probably cool off as the time goes on. No clear ruck now. Down it comes Hislop. He spent it before he got rid of it. Tackled him without it being possession. Now it's been held up and Rowan Murdoch says, I'll have it, boys.
Jerramungup's there's only 6 players in Jerramungup's forward line. Three for Jerry and 3 for Gnowangerup. If it comes out, it's going to be a very interesting
Pagan's
contest.
paddock, they call it. Good body from Smallwood down to Harry Brown. Big long kick up in the forward line, looking for no one in Prevail, but Riley Holden's in the hot spot. Down to Barrett. Oh, good spoil from House.
He had to do that.
Yeah, he had to do that. Saved a certain goal there. In it comes down to Hislop again. He'll be looking for Parker. Down, good body from Parker. He's managed to push Pritchard out of the road. The ball probably didn't bounce the right way for him. Whoop, Pritchard's gone back in to try and have another go at him, and Parker's gone over the. I think it is. It's gone over for a point, hasn't it?
Yes, that's correct. The ball,
two footies down there.
Ball just spilled out in the contest and rolled over the line for a point.
Good contest. Pritchard brings it back in, not wasting any time. Up they go. Good spoil from Brown. A lot his first quarter. In they go. Good tap on from Spinks. Harry Brown's got more time than he thinks. Wheels it around on his right foot and does the AFL trick. And no, it's only a point.
Must have been through on the narrow side. It looked good from here.
He probably had a bit more time than what he thought there, Becky. But anyway, no, Quill's not going to bring it in this time. It'll be Braden Weber. Plays on. Up he goes to looking for Lewis Davis. They need a bit more help. Lewis needs a bit more help, mate, doesn't he? They're asking a bit of him.
Well, really, Lewis Davis to Jacob Henley. They're probably the 2 best for Gnowangerup at the moment.
By a country mile, I would have thought this quarter. Out they go looking for Bluey Caldwell.
That's a good mark.
It is a good mark out there. Deep in the wing position out there for Gnowangerup. Pops it up. They're looking for
Jack Kingham.
Kingham, okay.
So he's come from over east for the year.
One. Yep. Good.
Got a lot more football talent than his dad had. He was only ever half good at rugby.
Oh, righto. That's all right. You know his dad.
Oh, his dad came and worked for the same farm about 20 years ago.
Okay,
so,
well, there you go.
Yeah, generational change.
Good. Now, Ryan Murdoch's picked out a free kick down here. It's going to go to Fraser House. And Fraser will have a deliberate shot here. I didn't see the free kick. So it's 25 metres out, probably 45-degree angle. Fraser shouldn't have too much trouble here. Normally a beautiful kick of the footy. So he's still got his knee strapped up. So in he comes. Pretty deliberate approach. Looks all right off the boot. There's a clap down there, so umpire Foreman says it's a goal. So well done, Fraser. Nice kick. Good play for Gnowangerup. Takes him to 2-1-13 to Jerry 4-4-28. So we must be sneaking up on quarter time. We're going 19:45. Yeah.
And like you said, it's Gnowangerup needed a couple of goals just for their confidence.
Yep.
But they've just taken the sting out of the game the last 5 minutes and slowed it down a little bit. And while they're still behind, it's back to a closer game.
Brought it back to where they want it at the moment. Pecky, I reckon. Jaden Brooks is going to give...
That's a great tap.
Yeah, beautiful tap. Ruckman there up to Winters. Puts it up there looking for Thomas Smith. And very good player for Jerry last year, Thomas Smith. Local builder in town. Normally a pretty good kick off the boot. I'm going to bank him on this one. Pecky, how's that sound?
You put the kiss of death.
The commentator's mocker on him. So we'll see what happens. But beautiful, like you said, out of the middle. Good tap down, straight down Winter's throat. He had plenty of time and delivered it down to Smith pretty well. It was a good mark in the end. When he comes, I'll see what I've put the curse on him. So normally a pretty good kick. Looks all right off the boot. I think he's got it. They're clapping, yeah, it's a goal. So
that was a better run-in than some AFL players, I think. He looked very good over the ball there. At least he didn't
try to kick it around the corner and do all that hoo-ha that they do in the AFL.
So, Gnowangerup slowed things down and got 2 goals, but that was a very quick reply.
Yeah,
by
it was
Jerra.
a quick reply. Yeah.
The Jerramungup on ballers, they're very much tapping it over to the far wing every time, and Ongerup haven't picked up on that yet.
Yeah, no, you did right. Marley's back in the ruck, I see. They need him to stay in the ruck, I think, because Jerry is dominating out the middle, and Brooks down to Winters again. Beautiful combination. Oh, Riley Holden slipped over, lost his boot. Out it comes to Tim House, back to Pritchard. Good play, couple of old stalwarts back down there. House has got a couple of metres, needs to deliver. It's going to go over Gnowangerup's head. Good play from Darcy Webb on the wing here. Needs to keep it moving now. It's a bit stop and start here. He's got to keep it moving. Big high kick. Tim House is going to float across the front. Good handball from Spinks down to Lee. Oh, he's coughed that one up. He's put it out in the full. So Ongerup will take the... Probably should have done a bit better than that, Brendan. He's... Pritchard will limps back to get the ball out of the gutter back there. Pecky looks a bit ginger old Quillen already.
I wouldn't trust how he walks as how he plays. He'll keep giving his all. Brendan Lee must be getting close to his 20th season.
Yeah, no, he would be. He's been a very good stalwart for Jerry. Quill goes across the
That's a great
closer
kick.
goal. It is a beautiful kick down to young Jack Kingham. Tries to get around Barrett. He does that well. Up they go, and it's been cut off by Shaw Moisey. Got to keep it moving. It's gone over the head down to Lee again. We've just mentioned him. He's through 2. He needs to get rid of it now. He'll get tackled. Down to Winters. He's had a good quarter too. Big long kick up to Parker and Pritchard, and it's going to go over their head, and it's going to be a minor score, I think.
Benny Lee's been getting a fair bit of the ball. Is he playing half forward or wing?
Yeah, I think he might be on the wing, mate. Yeah. So Webber will bring it back in again. He'll be looking for Lewis Davis. He's just going to go a little short one to House here. I just can't quite understand why they just do that. They just... It goes nowhere. Now they're committed to come out this side. Now he's been called to play on. He's had it for long enough. Big high kick, sets it up for a spoil. Looking for his brother. It's gone out of bounds. So there'll be a throw in here, or was it last touch? Or
throw in. It came off hand, so throw in. Last touch will just be for the kick or the handball.
Yeah, I just can't quite work that one out yet. But
oh, don't worry, I'll fill you in.
Scrubby old kick down to Webb. He's got a couple to beat. Runs into trouble now. Oh, he's didn't have a lot.
He beat the first tackler, but he turned
can't do
and
the second one.
Lewis was right there.
It was Lewis.
Terrible kick by Lewis.
Scrubby old kick to Lewis. Lucky him. Hemley's good enough to tidy it up, and he's put it out on the full, I think.
Well, I don't need to school you on last kick there because that carried the line on the full.
Yep. So Jacob Hemley, his boots will be worn out. He's had a fair bit of it.
Once again, it was Lewis Davis to Jacob Henley. We just need about 4 more of them.
Yeah. Good play from Harry Brown. Very good player. Up it goes into Connor Smallwood.
That's a fantastic kick.
Down to Riley Holden. Hasn't had much of it. Big, long left foot kick. He is up there to Parker and Pritchard. Good contest at those two boys. They're going to go at it all day. Parker's... Oh, he's probably got a bit of a leg there too, did he? But anyway, Ongerup have come out with it. Well, they put on the left foot down there. Look at House. He's in trouble now. Good pressure from Spark. Good play from both teams. They'll be
back to House.
They'll be looking for a quarter-time siren here, these boys. They'll need a break.
And there's Fraser House.
Yeah. He's had a pretty good second half of his first quarter. Oh, a little short kick from Fraser House being picked up by Jaden Brooks. They play on quickly, looking into the middle for Heaspinks. He spilled it. Lack of training there. He needs to get his hands on the ball now. Mop it up. In it comes the Barrett. He's got one high, and there's been a free kick on play here, and I think Spink's been legged. So
I think it was more a pushing
it
it back from
I
Webb.
didn't quite see it. I wasn't watching.
I think the ball had moved on, and Webb was quite intent on asserting his authority.
Okay. We'll leave it at that then. Spinks will have to kick from 50 here. We'll be right on the edge of his distance, I would have thought. Of course, played for Narrabeen last year, went to school here, grew up in Jerry, so good to see him back here. It's not too bad off the boot. Oh, it's been spoiled right on the line, has it? Or what's the goal umpire going to say here? Oh, it's a goal. Right on this quarter-time siren. Handy goal. So it didn't look like it quite made the distance.
The umpire was right there.
He was right there, mate.
Not much argument from the Ongerup players.
No, you did right. So it takes Jerry to 6-5, would it be? Becky, what have you got?
Yes, 6.
6-5, 41 to 2-1.
Yes, 6.
2-1, is it? 13, Ongerup?
Yep, there we go.
Yep, scoreboard's right.
Who
Yeah.
kicked the first goal for Jerramungup? I should ask you that when we were off here.
Who did? Good question. We'll have to replay it, Curtis, and have a look. No, it's fine, but just a quick summary of your first quarter, Pecky.
Oh, well, Jerramungup very much like pace on the ball, and they're really starting the game. I don't think they've lost a centre clearance, and then they've got the ball on their terms.
Been the difference, hasn't it?
And they're moving it quickly, and then when Gnowangerup do get the ball, they're more methodical, but that's relying on them hitting their targets, and now and again, this early in the season, they're just missing a few targets, and Jerramungup have capitalised.
Yeah, yep. No, good point. I thought Jerry were very good out of the middle through Brooks and Charlie McKinley. Started the game off well down to Nick Winters has been a recipient of a fair few centre bounce clearances, and puts it down the throat of Parker and puts a bit of pressure back on the Ongerup defence. Without Tim and Braden Webber down there, the Ongerup would be 10 goals behind, I reckon.
Yep.
Probably the better players for Jerry, I would have thought, that half. Thought Harry Brown was very good across half-back. Charlie McKinley in the ruck, and I thought Nick Winters was very good out of the middle, so pretty good start with him.
And for Gnowangerup, I think, well, some of the backmen, they toiled away, but I think, as we've said, Lewis Davis and Jacob Henley were probably the busiest across the quarter. But Quillan Pritchard gave an honest account, so I think that's going to be a good battle to watch. Parker looks like he's got the size on him, but Quillan's surprisingly strong, so he won't be scared to body up if that's how Parker wants to play.
Yeah, well, I think he likes doing that, but Hayden's got 2 first quarter goals, so it's game on down there. It'll be a good contest all day. I just got to.
Gnowangerup just have to stop the supply, and they couldn't really do that in that quarter.
Yeah. Yep, I just got an A-grade netball score here. Jerramungup 55, defeated Gnowangerup 32, so...
39. Oh, no, that one.
Yeah,
32.
and the other one, that's from up at Newgate today.
And I know in the reserves netball that Jerramungup also had a win by 4 or 5 goals.
Yep. So that's a couple of netball scores. We'll keep an eye on the hockey. We'll see it's 1-1 at the time being. So we might take a quick break, Curtis, and we'll come back, mate.
Do we turn off?
Yeah, just press that bottom one. Yep. Right, mate. Welcome back to start of the second quarter here at Jerramungup Town Oval. See the scores: Jerry 6-5-41 to Gnowangerup 2-1-13. So been a red hot start from Jerry, but Gnowangerup sort of settled a bit in that second half of that first quarter, I thought, Wayne, and we probably had a bit more of a contest, I thought. So
yes, if Jerramungup keep pace on the ball, it's going to be hard for Gnowangerup, but Gnowangerup really just needs to stop it out of the middle.
Out of the middle, yeah. Here we are, start of the second quarter for the AFGRI OFA. Great sponsors of the OFA. Thanks very much, AFGRI. That's better from Marley Phillips. Down it comes to Connor Hawkins. Good tackle there from Gnowangerup when he slipped. In they go again. Nick Winters trying to get rid of Flynn Sparks. Dives in there. Gnowangerup. Good pressure. Good start to the second quarter. Good handball out from Tay Barrett. Straight down Tim House's throat. He's through 1-2. Whacks it on the right foot. Wobbly old kick goes over the front, and I think Fraser House has claimed that, but he's going to go back. He's got
Luck's a fortune.
Yeah, Luck's a fortune. He's into the pocket to Murray Hayward. This is a better start to the second quarter for Gnowangerup. Murray will have a set shot from. We'd have to kick it from 40, but he's normally pretty good with the ball, Pecky.
Gnowangerup showed a bit more intent in the middle there, and they're going to have to maintain that if they want to get this game back on their terms.
Got it out a bit quicker, so Hayward will taking his time. I'll just take note of the time when we started here. So Murray Hayward, nice looking kick off the boot, and he's always hit the post. So
hit the post with interest.
Yeah, hard. So he's Jerry will bring it back out, of course, and through Brown. Nice little kick up the middle. Good spoil from Hemley. It's his cousin. Down to Murray Hayward, his second touch in all of 2 seconds, and as down as comes to Bingham. He's in the right spot at the right time, and he's much better angle here for the young bloke, and he's going to have a set shot from 25 out, Pecky. So tell me.
Jack Kingham, well, yeah, I don't know, but he's walking back. He's hasn't got his eyes forward to the play, so,
No,
so he thinks he can get it.
He thinks he's good enough here. This will be a good start to the second quarter for the Ongerup boys if we can nail this one. And he comes. Be a bit nervous.
Very deliberate approach.
Yeah, very deliberate. Winds up now. Close to the man on the mark. I think he might have pushed it across the face, has he? Yeah, it's only a minor.
Why is it a lot of the missed kicks are all coming out to our side?
Yeah. 2 shots there from Ongerup and 2 points. They needed one of them just to get the ball rolling for the second quarter. So Brown will bring it back in. Oh, it's a wobbly old kick off the boot right in the nest of Ongerup players. Luck's a fortune for Spark. Manages to pick it up. It's been a good tackle from Ongerup there. And
just couldn't get his hand to the second hand to it.
Couldn't
and it
quite get it
out.
through Bodine Morton. Puts it up nice and high, makes it tricky for everyone involved. Harry Brown back there, very good backman. Of course, played in Perth last year, back on the farm this year. Puts it up the middle there looking for Winters. Well, he spilled it now. Luck's and fortune back to Fraser House. He's got a beautiful skills, left foot, straight down Lewis Davis' Striders in the square and wanders into a pretty simple goal. So a little skill error there from Jerry has opened up the gate for Gnowangerup, and they've managed to get a pretty easy goal in the end.
A couple of mistakes from both sides, but Gnowangerup managed to hold it in their forward line, and really after kicking two behinds, either which could have been a goal, Gnowangerup would be quite disappointed if it come out quickly. And
well, they've had all the play,
scored.
haven't they, at the start of the quarter?
And now we're getting close to having being game on.
Yep, much better. Scoreboard looks much tidier for the Gnowangerup boys. So put Charlie McKinlay back into the ruck with Marley. So sapping all day today, not real warm, but just the sun's got a bit on. It'll be only 22 or 3 degrees, but warm enough to be playing footy. Good tap down. In comes Emily. Comes through the middle. Good out to Webber. Playing well at centre half back. Got a spoil in there. Down to Dewar. In he comes. Good tackle from Hawkins. Manages to get rid of it. Down to Himley again. He will have no boots left by the end of the day, Pecky. He's had 15 touches already.
Oh, that was great second effort to ride that tackle and get the kick away, and then be back for a second touch.
Wobbly old bounce there for everyone's. There's been a
Lewis Davis had his arms pinned, and Big Earls decided that he'll have it.
Have a bounce right at the true centre forward position for Gnowangerup, who've started much better this quarter. In they go again. Down it comes through. Winters had a good start to the game. Down to Hislop through Spark. He's normally a pretty good user of the ball. Up to Smith. He's got a couple of metres on
Harris.
On Harris with a bald head. Riley Holden manages to put it up to Hayden Parker and tries to take the one-hander. He's wobbled it off the ground. It's going to get right in amongst it, and it's been forced through from Tim House. So Pritchard and Parker having a good tussle there. There's muscle to muscle down there, Pecky.
Yes, absolutely. It's a good contest to watch. Parker nearly got that. If
nearly
he got a bit more on that was a goal.
He nearly had that one, didn't he?
But Pritchard's just putting enough body on him so he's not getting it all on his terms.
Yeah, he's bodying him up pretty well. The Jerry boys probably need to be a bit smarter with their kicks to him. So House will bring it back in. He'll come out the commentary side, which is good for us. Normally a beautiful kick.
Good for your new prescription glasses.
Yeah, makes it heaps easier for me. Good tackle there from Jerry. Stacks in the middle. Rowan Murdoch says, "I'll have it, boys." Right in front of the players' box here.
Hasn't been a lot of play on this commentary side.
No, there normally never is. I think we should put the truck over the other side, and they'll
come
play
over
this
here.
side. Yeah. A lot of players around the footy. Riley Holden dives in. Hislop's in there to help him. There'll be another ball up. A lot of players around the footy. Open forward line for Jerry. In they go. Good body from Phillips. Good spoil from Barrett there. Good play from both.
Hemley to Hemley.
Hemley again. Back to the middle. One-on-one here. Good contest from both boys.
That was Ollie O'Meehan.
Yeah, good contest. In comes Caldwell. He won't knock him over. Murray Hayward's got 5 out the front here. Got a couple of metres to himself. Whacks it on that trusty left foot, and it's going to go. It's a nice kick off the boot. I think it might be through for a goal. So good reply from Gnowangerup. Good play from Hayward. Can't let him get out the front of the pack like that for 5 metres on his own. He'll make you pay. So good reply from Gnowangerup. Takes him to 4-3. It's a 6-6 to Jerry. Jerry need a bit of a steady here. Gnowangerup have started much better in the second quarter.
Gnowangerup's managed to get the first 2 goals of the quarter without... Jerry's had one chance and haven't been able to score.
Yeah, turn it over down there. So, no, good game. This is what we come here for. This is what we expected. Up they'll go again. McKinlay and Phillips. Good tap down from McKinlay. Now he's going to run back onto his own ball. Puts it up into the forward line looking for Thomas Smith. He's going to go over his head. Out the back. He's going to be pretty clever here. Runs around. He's got a couple of metres on his player and he's overcooked that one. I think his eyes might have lit up when he burnt off young Cody Harris there.
He didn't realise what was in front of him. He couldn't believe how lucky he was.
No, he couldn't believe how lucky he was. You're dead right. So he overcooked that one a bit.
Two big, tall Gnowangerup guys charging at him. I think he went from chocolates to boiled lollies.
Yeah, round he went. So House will bring it back in. Only a good user of the ball. Puts it up nice and high looking for Dewar. Very good player for Gnowangerup for a fair while now. Good kick up the wing. Looking for Caldwell. He's got some close attention out there from Wisewood. Good tackle. That's a throw. He's called him for more.
He called it the other way.
I thought that was a throw there, Pecky. From here.
It was too far away for me to see.
All my prescription glasses picked that one up. Up they go. Charlie McKinlay too tall for young Bingham there. Needs to keep moving on now. Nice kick off the boot. This looks a bit better for Jerry coming in. Mason's there. Parker's there. Manages to trap it. Puts it up in the air. It's touch. I can hear the umpire say it's touch. Smith. Surely this time Smith's going to do a bit better. Good play from Jerry. Well worked out. Hislop's the recipient of a pretty simple goal in the end. Coming deep from the pocket there from Parker, just beat 2 of those Gnowangerup blokes, Becky, and got it into the hot spot.
And Jerramungup had good numbers there.
Yeah, put the Gnowangerup boys under the pump there and made pretty simple work of it in the end.
It just came back in a bit too quick after that turnover, and Gnowangerup hadn't reset.
Yeah, like you said, Jerry had the numbers in there, and so we need to get a goal of the day too, mate. So remember to keep your eyes open for me.
Well, there was 2 by Jerramungup in the first quarter.
Yeah.
One was a set shot, but it was probably outmatched by Brooks with the little snap from the same position.
At this stage, I reckon, and a mark of the day. So we need to keep our eyes open.
Haven't really seen a big mark for such a nice day yet.
We haven't seen too much yet. Good pressure from Dewar in the middle. There's a little throw there, I think. Big long kick up there, looking for Fraser House again. Close attention from Winters. Goes over the back. Mopped up by Harry Brown again. Little pokey little kick up there, looking for Charlie McKinlay. Jerry get control of the ball again. Drew's on the mark. Deliberate approach. Up to the true centre forward position, looking for Barrett. He hasn't had much of the footy yet. Down to Smith, he's overrun it.
Wasn't the kindest bounce.
No. Marley Phillips is under the pump from Holden. Oh, well picked up from Riley Holden. Oh, it's a wobbly old kick. This could go anywhere. Parker's managed to steal that one off Pritchard. He's put it up there. We need a bit of rain. And he's wheeled around.
The umpire called play on.
Oh, he called play on, did he? And well done from Parker there. Very unselfish. Kicked it to himself, Becky. Went about 5 metres sideways and 25 in the air.
Oh, Parker marked his own ball.
Yeah, Parker marked his own ball. That's why the umpire called play on. And managed to see Spinks in the goal square and fed it back into him and turned it into a goal for Jerry. So well worked out in the end by those boys.
And as his penance for kicking a goal, Heath is running off for a rest.
Yeah, coming off for a rest. I just can't quite understand that. But anyway, that's why we're here and they're down there.
That's why we're not coaches.
Yes. Umpire reset. Umpire Earl McKinley's got the better of the jumping with Phillips, but Marley seems to outbody him around the ground. There'll be another ball up. A lot of players around the footy again. Up they go, down to Barrett. He's had much of the ball. He's been well played by Webber. He manages to get out this time. Good play. Down it comes to Winters. He's got one in the back, I reckon.
Yes, that's how the umpire sees it.
Yeah, through Hemley.
Didn't have much choice, really.
No, he didn't. It's all right, Jacob. You can hold your head up, boy. It goes out in the deep into the pocket. That's going to be over his head, I think. Young Mason. No, he's managed to hold on to it. Right on the 50. Hard spot to kick goals from there. Needs to bring it back into the middle. Up they go, looking for Tay Barrett. Tim House has looked around as if to say, well, who's playing on him? So Barrett will go back and have a shot here. Now, I'm saying nothing here, Pecky.
I think you might need to say that Barrett's been a bit quiet because he's had about 4 touches in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah. So this will test him.
He's worked his way into the game now.
He has, yes. So this will test him here. I'm not saying nothing. I'll put the commentator's curse on him. He comes. Not too bad off the boot, but umpire Foreman says it might be a goal, I think. Yeah, it's a goal.
It just snuck in.
I think it might have just snuck in, so not bad off the boot there from Barrett. So Jerry's responded with a couple of quick goals now, Pecking, and put the margin out a bit too.
Well, Neil Omo Foreman has been goal umpire for a long time. So I don't think he's going to.
No, you can go down there and contest him if you want to.
But yeah, the game, the Jerramungup's now picked up 1 extra goal this quarter to extend their lead from quarter time.
So I'll just run through our RFA sponsors. Well, we've got 2 seconds. Great Southern Fuels, BP, Delta Ag, UTF Trailers, Alan Lubin, the Wild Gravel Event. Up they go again. That's better from Phillips there. Got a hand on the ball. In goes Hillstop, in goes Hayward. Flynn Spark got a couple of high ones. I think the umpire saw that. And no, he's going to call him back. You can't play him from there.
The play had stopped, so.
Yeah, fair enough. Spark's been very good for Jerry, I think. Pecky, probably nearly.
He was looking quite agile there to evade those tackles, and that's what's helped him get the free kick.
Yeah, and it comes down to Brown, down to Parker, and all he's got big, strong hands, and he. Beautiful kick too, right out in front. That's how you like it. You'll have to kick from 50. It'll take a good kick.
Pritchard's giving 100%, but Parker is a quality player.
Oh, and he's getting a bit of he's getting a fair feed of it, isn't he?
Yes.
He's getting a lot of it, which does help. So he'll have to kick it from 50. His mum and dad will be watching. In they come. Bill would kick it from here. In he comes. Not bad off the boot. Oh, he's given it a clap down there from Holden. He's probably kicked that nearly 60 metres, Becky.
That was a big kick.
Beautiful kick off the boot from Holden. So well done. That'll be his 3rd goal.
That's his 3rd goal.
Third,
yes.
Yep. Yeah. He's had a good start. Good first half. So it takes Jerry to 10-7, is it now? They put that on yet? I think it might be. Is it 10?
3, 6. That would be 10.
10-7 to 4-3. So Gnowangerup need to respond here. The first 5 minutes were fantastic from Gnowangerup. I thought they were right back in it, and Jerry have kicked on 3 or 4 goals pretty quick now.
I think my comments at the start of the day with Jerramungup having a good pre-season and Gnowangerup maybe being a bit unprepared,
bit underdone,
might come to show as the game wears on.
I think they'll work their way into the season. They always seem to.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
That's right. Yeah, good comment. In they go. Well done by Brooks. Manages to get it out. Down to Dewar. Here comes Hemley. Not bad off the boot. Doesn't look too bad from here, but no, it's only a point. So
That was a good effort by Dewar just to tap it in front of
Yep.
Hemley's run there. He did very well, and Hemley just wasn't quite
both
able to
the
finish
Hemley
it off.
boys on the farm, mate? Is that the
Yes, well,
process?
they're both back now. Jacob Hemley's been away studying,
Yep.
and he has played a bit of football for Gnowangerup, but they're both back full time.
Yep, good.
Yeah, they'll be servants of Gnowangerup for many years to come.
Yep, good. So the ball's managed to find its way to the wing, and umpire Earl picked out a free kick there to Hawkins. I didn't see that one.
Oh, there was just a little push in the back, I think.
Yeah.
The Hemley's father, Scott, played pretty much all of his football for Borden.
For Borden, yeah.
And won at least one premiership.
Yep, good. Yeah, I saw Scott and Councillor Mum's on the council now, so it's good. And in it comes now to Darcy Webb. Chain of handballs here from the Jerry crew. Down to Hislop's going to have a deliberate shot at goal, and it doesn't look too bad
That's
off
a
the
great
boot.
kick.
There's a beautiful kick from out in that deep pocket. It's hard to kick goals from there. And it's another goal to Jerry. So it takes them to 11-7. And starting to get a bit of a blowout here now.
Hemley missed one that was just as difficult down that end, and
But probably gettable here.
and then from the kick in, Jerramungup moved it quite quickly down to the other end.
Well,
and,
that's
and
nearly a
scored good
contender for goal of the day, mate.
That's a very, from
a
my days playing out there. They're very deep pockets.
It's a hard pocket to kick goals from there. So
Who kicked that one?
Ben
Paul?
Hislop. Just put a little asterisk next to that one for a contender for goal of the day.
That's Ben's second of the day.
Yep. So he's had a good start to the game too. Umpire will throw it up again. Smallwood in the ruck. Charlie McKinley dominating in there. He's had a great game. Hasn't lost the ruck. Fraser House tries to do something here. Smallwood whacks it on the boot up to no avail, and there's a little nudge there from Davis.
Just enough.
Just enough to put Aaron Winters off. And that's why he's the reigning Ginza medalist, because he can do that. And he will not miss this one. He'll have to kick from 40.
I'm not that happy you've said that, Paul.
He'll have to kick from 40 metres. No, he won't miss. He's a beautiful kick loss. So he will not miss this one. Ongerup need a bit of a settler. And he comes. Deliberate approach.
Well, it's slipping off to the right.
Oh, did he do enough with it? No, it's only a point.
Commentator's
Put
curse.
the curse on him. Oh, let me down, Lewis. I'll have to remind him of that. So Harry Brown brings it back in pretty quick. There's no looking for young Archie Mason. He's got a bit of toe. He's managed to burn off his Ongerup opponent.
2 bounces.
Yeah, in Will Gaze. Will be puffing after that. He won't like that, and he's put it up, and Thomas Smith's going to mark it.
That seemed very close to the boundary line.
Is it be a throw-in, or what's Rowan Murray got under the side here?
Bit of a conversation about...
Bit of honesty system going on, is there? No, it's going to be a throw-in, I think.
Some players are seeming a bit more honest than others, but I think...
Anyway, there's a throw-in. In it comes, down it comes to... Is it
Fraser House?
Yep, I need him down near the ball. Up it goes to Lewis Davis again. Good contest for those two. They'll go at it all day. No one will give in there. Down it comes to Dewar. Needs to pick it up. Good pick up from Brooks. Out it goes to Mason. Little grubber kick into Ben Hislop. He's put it up there, made it hard for Brooks, and he got one higher than the Ongerup player there. I thought could have been a free kick there in Addis.
Doesn't really matter. Nonegrup still got
Down to
it.
Tim House, yeah, play on. Umpire says down to Fraser House. He's battled pretty hard this quarter too. There's a scrubby old kick off the ground there. Into Weber, he's under the pump. 2 blokes converged on him. Riley Holden managed to scrub one forward. Scramble the old bit of play here. Now Ongerup managed to get it out through Dewar. Nice little kick up the middle there, looking for Caldwell. Both players overrun it there.
Oliver O'Meara.
Down they come. Here's Ollie O'Meara. Played a lot of footy against his old man. Down it comes to Lee here. 1-on-1. Good contest here. Needs to pick it up cleanly now. Give it to Heaslip. Down it comes to Darcy Barrett. He puts a little friendly little kick out to Harry Brown. He's clean bowled him, but he's got it good enough to mop it up. A little short, little worm burner kick into Kyron Brooks. He just wants to play on. Harry Brown's run on for him. Riley Holden's deep up forward. Got a few metres on his player. He'll wheel around on his trusty left foot. He's going to look deep into the middle here. Oh, beautiful kick from Holden into Parker. Good contest from Pritchard, but just a bit too good a kick there, Pecky. And
Great kick out in front. Pritchard had no chance.
yep, and just.
And really, that's only the second time Parker's led. He's been happy to have it kicked to him with a 1-on-1, but now this is his second shot from a lead
From a
out.
set shot, yeah. No, he likes it within the 50. He'll kick the distance here, right? In he comes. Pretty nice, deliberate approach. He'll kick from 38 metres, and it looks pretty good off the boot to me. Thanks very much. There's another goal. What's that? His fourth?
That's his fourth.
Yeah, fourth for
They
half.
might want to check the pressure on the ball after he sunk his foot into that.
We've been going. That clock over there says 17, nearly 18 minutes. Mine says similar. So the clock on the scoreboard might be correct. So it takes Jerry to. Is it 12-7 or 11-7? They put one up. Anyway, 12-7. Yeah, they haven't quite done it yet. So Jerry had jumped them this quarter, mate. They've Ongerup need a couple of goals here just to settle it down a bit. Here we go. Smallwood, good play out of the middle here. Well met from Brooks, but over his head, unlucky bounce. Lewis Davis here, right in amongst it. Good pressure from Harry Brown. Good tackle. Good decision, Earl. Ball it up. Lewis Davis right amongst it here. Now, players slow to get up.
Well, someone might have hurt their ankle in the tackle.
Slow to get up. Who's that on the ground there? Can't quite see who it is. Oh, he's a bit sore.
Is it the other Morton?
Is that D Morton, is it?
D Morton,
yeah. Deacon, yeah.
I think his ankle just got caught as he got tackled.
Okay, got a little stinger.
Yeah.
A lot of players around the footy. Good win from Fraser. Here comes Murray Hayward. Wheels around that trusty left foot. That looks all right off the boot.
Put a lot on that.
It's not a bad goal. That is a definitely contender for goal of the day there, Peggy. I think we should write that one down too.
Running in the opposite direction and then with his left foot able to hook it back from 35 or 40 metres through for a goal.
Very good kick. So
now he's running off to get another ball. Oh no, he's just keen to get it back to the middle.
He wants to have another go at it. No, very good goal. Very opportunistic goal. He's a good player. Yep. Bo's coming off. Is it Deacon or is that Bo?
That's Bodine.
Is that Deacon? I think that's Deacon hurt his ankle. Yeah, he looks a bit sore, a bit ginger.
It was just unlucky in the tackle how he got
just come over. So up they go again. Good knock from McKinlay down to Winters again. We've called that a few times. Round Winters goes, up they go, looking for Tay Barrett. Good spoil from behind. Down it comes to Spinks. There's a loose player on his own. In comes Pritchard. He's got a fair bit of Parker. Umpire says play on, boys. Well met from Parker down there. Don't get in his road. And that number 23...
Weber got up pretty quick, but he's definitely feeling it.
He's hurt. He's sucking him in, isn't he?
He's not gonna let anyone know.
No, he's hurting. In it comes Charlie McKinlay. Took it straight out of the ruck, and Rowan Murdoch says you can't do that. There's a free kick, which is fair enough. Little worm burner kick up to Smallwood. He's good enough to get it back to Tim House. They've had a big quarter, those boys down there, right under the pump. Good kick. Hit someone in the scone down there. Ongerup got a couple of metres through at us.
Nazari.
No, is that Nazari? Yeah, managed to spill it, but went back to get his own ball now. They've under the pump through Spark. Good play there for Ongerup. Good tackle, and there'll be a ball up. Umpire Real says, I'll have it, guys. We must be sneaking up on half-time here, Pecky.
It was getting in the Jerramungup forward line, and Jerramungup were threatening to get a goal straight after Ongerup. Ongerup just did the right thing and slowed it down. But here go Jerry forward again.
Good handball from Smallwood to Heaslip. New player for the club. Beautiful looking kick inside. And well done, Pritchard. Managed to get in front of Parker. He's put it out there looking for Smallwood. He's manages to pick that one off the top of Smallwood. And Connor's complaining to the umpires. Play on now.
I don't think Pritchard was happy with the kick,
no.
but Smallwood ended up catching it.
Worked out all right. And he needs to get rid of it. Everyone's manned up now. Big long kick made it over the forward line. Well, it's come out the back. Winters manages to pick it up.
Jerramungup have numbers.
Yeah, good handball. Brendan Lee needs to make sure this kick. Normally pretty good skills out here to Riley Holden. Haven't called his name much today. Oh, he's got an awful bounce, but he's good enough to get around. Oh, he's sailed the dummy about 5 times. Now he's popped it up into Tate Barrett. Good mark in front of Weber. Here they go again. Riley's got a couple of metres now. Where's Parker? Oh, he's good handball, good vision. Get rid of it now. Heaslip. Good handball over the top. Smith's going to spilt that one. Oh, he's managed to be good enough to get it over the top to Parker, and he'll walk in and kick his 5th goal, Peggy.
And two Ongerup players ran into each other.
Yeah, I wonder if you saw that.
They were trying to tackle who handballed to Parker.
It's Thomas Smith.
Yeah, so they were both trying to tackle Smith.
And they're not looking that special, really. They're hurting.
No. Is that Fraser House?
I think it is Fraser's one of them. I think the other one's Quillen, isn't it? I think it is Quillen. He's number 11. Yeah.
Fraser's getting up. Quillen is not moving.
Yeah, no, he's hurting. I sort of missed it, but I saw them hit each other. Didn't think there was a lot in it, but Quillen's... No,
he's just getting up now.
Yeah, well, I think he'll be okay. He's a pretty tough contender.
He's very, very wiry.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
It's good Well, he's in a bit of pain, but it's good signs that he's now sitting.
Yes. So the match day sponsors for the Jerry Club today are Form and Rural, WFI Insurance and CSBP. Well, we just wait for umpire Murdoch to see what Quillan Pritchard's going to do. He might have got a corky or something, has he?
He's pointing to him to go straight off, but surely if he goes straight off, he can't play again.
He can't come back on,
So
can he?
maybe he's worse than we think he is.
Yeah, maybe he's not going that good. Maybe he's called it. I think on comes Ollie O'Meehan. He won't want to go down. No one wants to go down and play on Parker.
Well, the Fraser House and Webber were just having a conversation, and it looks like Webber's now moved to.
He's drawing the short straw, is he?
That's bad news for Pritchard.
He was one of their best. Your best, I thought, Peggy. Yeah.
Well, even though Parker has kicked 5 goals, he was putting in an honest effort.
I totally agree with you, man. Yep. So we start again after that little short break. Down it comes to Heaslip. Needs to get his hands on the ball. Needs to get rid of it now. Good pressure from Hemley. Right under the pump. Out to Thomas Smith. He's got a couple of metres on Cody Harris. Well, good tackle now. Up he goes. All makes it hard for everyone there involved. A lot of players around the ball for Gnowangerup. Good pick up from House. Down it comes to Will Gaze. Oh, he's a wobbly old kick, and he's coughed it up to Connor Hawkins. Couldn't have asked for much better there. Connor Hawkins needs to get rid of it now. Normally a pretty good kick of the ball. Up there he goes looking for Riley Holden. He's got the front spot here. Good spoil from Fraser House. Riley's managed. Oh, he's got pushed off the ball from Phillips. Good handball there. Good skills from the Jerry boys. Thomas Smith's picked it up, but he's got no chance of getting rid of that one. Good tackle there from House. Pretty saved a good 4-0 forward for the Jerry boys. Be wearing down on half time. Becky's in the AFGRI OFA first half broadcast. Spinks runs onto the ball, manages to put it out in front of Parker. He's got a new player now. Now Pritchard's come off. In that is that Brenton Addis? Pecky, I think.
Oh, okay. Yes, it
is.
Yeah, that's actually quite a good like-for-like replacement.
Okay. Good. Oh, well done from Spark. Manages to weave his way around, but I think he might have overcooked that one.
Pulled it too far.
Yeah, he pulled it a bit far. And
I said Ongerup's had a limited pre-season, but I think Brenton Addis has been even more limited.
Doesn't look good down in front of us there, Corny. I think it's an ankle, is it?
No, I thought it was more than knee. But
okay.
Brenton Addis will be a good, really the best Ongerup's got for Parker.
Okay. Well, good decision then. So Harris will bring it back in. Pops it up there looking for the man we just spoke about. And still deep in the forward pocket up against the cricket pitch, and Jerry, and he's going to give it over to Ollie O'Meehan. So Ongerup need a goal here before half time just to stem the tide a bit.
And just as importantly, they don't want Jerramungup to kick another one.
No, good kick up there, good spoil from behind there from Winters. Jerry get control of the ball again down through the other Winters, the other brother, down to Darcy Webb. Big high kick makes it hard for everyone involved. Tate Barrett goes up, manages to spoil it. He Spinks, he's been barreled in the tackle. Good tackle there from good pressure from Jerry. Spears it out back to the pocket. In goes Winters, up they go. Talk Gnowangerup boys down to Haywood. He's the playmaker. Whacks it on that left foot. Up they go. Well, it's cooked over by Caldwell's managed to put his player under the ball. Picks it up with one hit. Here comes Darcy Barrett on Hemley. Was that Fraser? Lewis Davis. Down it comes to Ben Hislop. Manages to cough it up. I don't know what that was. In they go again. Good tackle there from the Jerry boys. Good pressure from both clubs. Spills out to Gnowangerup, 1-on-1 here. Needs a fist in there from Brown. On young Bingham, he'll be under the pump. Good pressure from Brown. Jaden Brooks has got a mile here. Looks into the middle for Tate Barrett. In they go again. Here comes Spinks. Where's Parker? Wobbly old kick off the boot. Makes it hard for Brendan Lee, the oldest bloke out there nearly for the Jerry boys.
And nearly the tallest against the smallest.
Well,
Harris gets him,
Good tackle from Harris. Good handball from the Jerry boys. Well, he slips, put a little worm burner into Archie Mason. He's got a couple of metres to work with. Up it goes. Not going to make the distance. Riley Holden flies. Probably should have done better. Here it comes to Webber. Good play for Gnowangerup. Now Gnowangerup have got a couple of metres on Jerry. Up they come to the true wing position. Big high kick makes it easy for defenders. Over they go. Corbell tried to turn Barrett inside out. Brooks goes in to help. Stacks on the mill now. In they go. Lewis Davis has seen Haywood over the back. Someone's got to play on Murray Haywood, Jerry. He will not miss this one, Pecky. And this, sure enough, there's a goal for the Gnowangerup. It's a good play from Haywood. He's running. When he gets it, he doesn't miss many, does he? What's that, his third goal?
That's his third. Yeah. That was great transfer of play by Gnowangerup.
Yeah, good play down here from...
It looked for sure that Jerramungup were going to kick a goal, and then Gnowangerup actually had no choice but to go fast, or Jerramungup were going to stop it.
No, they did well. So
there was a lot of intensity there from Gnowangerup players. While what they might be lacking in fitness, both teams are definitely going hard at the ball.
yeah, good play, good transition footy from Ongerup. So in that AFGRI OFA 2026 first game, a bit warm here at G. They'll be looking for half time. These boys for a bit of a spell. We've been going. We've been going for a fair old quarter. This one, it's
It'll be over 25 minutes.
It'll be 28 minutes by my clock, so must be getting close to the half time. Ongerup get another goal here, make it a bit interesting. Out it comes Heaslip. No one can get hold of the ball. Marley Phillips haven't called his name much. He needs to get into the game. Good play out here to Dewar. He's got a couple of metres now. In there, looks for Connor Smallwood. Connor Hawkins has managed to get a hand in there. Here comes Murray A with the playmaker. Wheels around. Got a bit of toe. Was not going to make the distance. I think he's sprayed that one, young Murray, and it's out in the full. So when he gets it, he's dangerous. So he
definitely ran his full measure, but the umpire didn't pull him up.
No. Someone's got to be playing on him. He seems to gets a few metres by himself, doesn't he?
But maybe that's because he's not that interested in his opponent when Jerramungup's got the ball.
No, that's a good forward line play.
You'd know all about that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, of course. So Brown will be the recipient here. Had a good first half, Harry Brown. He was in Jerry's top 5, I'd reckon. Short little worm burner kick looking for Mason. He's overcooked it and it's going to go out of bounds and there'll be a throw in here.
That was a tough kick to trap.
Yeah, it was a tough kick. Be 55 metres around for Ongerup's goal. Another goal for Ongerup this half would be handy. Up the ball goes. A lot of players around the footy. Good win down from Brooks. Down to no one. In comes, is that Connor Hawkins? Tries to bust his way through. And he's been pink-folding the ball. You can't push him off like that. Winters plays straight on. It's going to land in the arms of Archie Mason. He needs to get on with it now. Good handball to Flynn Spark. He needs to get around on that left foot. He has got a right. Parker's got a couple of metres on how to see he'll lock this. In he goes. Probably been tackled without the ball when it's good play from Ollie O'Mean, and we kept it in. Or has he? No, he's put it out on the full. So Jerry will take it right where the 50 meets the boundary.
Parker totally wrong-footed at us, but the luck of the bounce and
the
bounce
bounce
back in the game. But Jerramungup's coming back in again.
Good kick into Holden. He's overcooked it a bit. It's over his head. Down it comes. Lee's managed to avoid a free kick there, and it's good umpiring there from Ryan Murdoch. 30 metres out from Jerry's goal, right in the hot spot here for Ongerup. They need to clear this one out with some ugly kicks here and get it out of the forward line. Hislop grabs it, has 1, 2, goes at it. Out comes Riley Holden. Good handball out to Hislop. He whacks it on the right foot. He's normally pretty good with a boot, and he's pushed it across the face a bit. So it's only a minor score, so Ongerup will get a go at here of getting out of there and try and get a goal before half time with 30 minutes nearly on the clock. So been a few goals this quarter, Pecky, so it'll probably drag on a bit. Fraser has to bring it in.
He's got a choice of 3.
Yeah, you know me in here. He needs to wheel around and get rid of it here, get it out of the danger zone. Good kick up to the wing.
Jerramungup's got numbers.
Up to no one, to Neville. Needs a bit of help in there, Brooks. Everyone stood away. In goes Holden. In goes Bingham. Oh, good pressure from Bingham. 1, 2. His little short kick didn't go 8 metres. Down to Lewis Davis. Works out all right for Ongerup. Then they go up to Smallwood. He's got 5 couple of metres on Brooks. Now he needs to be a good kick from here. He'll have to kick from 50. He likes his chances here.
He can kick the distance, but it's a very, very tight angle.
Yeah, he likes his chances.
Now everyone's pushed back. He probably doesn't have much choice but to back himself in.
Take a good kick. In he comes. He'll have to kick it from 48, I reckon. In he comes. Oh, it's not bad off the boot. I think he's done well. It's a good kick. It's a goal. You picked it. Got the distance all right. Yeah, good kick. Ongerup needed that one. Takes him to 7-6 versus Jerry 13-8. Right in the teeth of half-time here. So we'll just...
there has been a lot of goals scored, but I'm surprised the quarter's gone on this wrong. Maybe the timekeepers have lost
they gone to sleep or something in there?
Lost the switch.
Yeah, long quarter. Must be nearly half-time in AFGRI OFA 26 first half. Warm day here at Jerry.
Coach Tim House is in for his second centre bounce or ball up. Just trying to stem the flow.
He's probably realised they need a bit of grunt in there. Here's Phillips. Yep, there we go. There's the half-time siren. So half-time will go in 13:8.86. Jerry leading Gnowangerup 7:6.48. So pretty good first half of footy, mate, thanks to AFGRI and the game day sponsors for the AFO, Great Southern Fuels, Jono and the boys at BP, Delta Ag, UTF Trailers, Alum Lube and the Wild Gravel event, of course, at the Stirlings every year. So thanks very much. Mark of the day, we haven't seen too many marks today. Becky, yet?
Well,
any high ones?
Really, for such a fine day, I don't know if there's any contender. I just get the feeling someone's itching for one in the second half.
Yeah,
and there's been two good goals. Ben Hislop kicked a good one.
Yeah, Murray Hayward kicked a nice one there on his left, didn't he? Running away from the goals.
Yes.
So I've got that one written down. So that's our sort of picks so far for the first half, and of course the match day sponsors for Jerry. Here we are at the Jerry Oval. Is Foreman Rural, the local nutrient bloke. Thanks, Somo. WFI Insurance, and of course our reliable fertiliser suppliers in CSBP. So. Do you want to run through some best players, Becky, for both teams, and I'll give you a hand. And
yeah, well, do you want to go first with Jerramungup?
Yeah, I can probably go Jerry. I thought Charlie McKinley's very good in the ruck, probably been the dominant ruckman across the ground. I would have thought. Hayden Parker with his first five goals for the first half is definitely a big target down there for Jerry. Made it pretty hard for Ongerup down there. They were pretty reliant on him. I thought Flynn Spark was very good in his first sort of solid league game for Jerramungup, and I also liked Harry Brown across half-back, cut a lot of forays off into the forward line for Gnowangerup. So yeah, that was sort of my sort of 4 or 5 best players, mate.
And for Gnowangerup, I think even though Hayden Parker kicked 5, Quillan Pritchard was doing a very honest job,
it's a pity he's come off
on him.
Injured.
I think Lewis Davis and Jacob Hemley carried on from their first quarter. Jacob was just looked at, and he's a very fit guy, but he was looking to get a bit tired in that second quarter just because he's running backwards as much as he's running forwards. And Fraser House also had a good quarter.
Yep.
And then, well, Murray's now kicked 3 goals.
Yep.
So really he has to be
definitely
in
worth
amongst
a
there
definitely
as well.
Yeah, very good. Thanks, Becky. So we will take a short 5-minute break, Curtis, and we'll be back for the second half from Jerramungup. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the AFGRI OFA 2026 second half of the game here at Jerramungup Town Oval, where it sees the scoreboard 13-8, 86 to Jerry, 7-6, 48 to Ongerup. Jerry had a pretty good start to the game, I thought, and a pretty good finish to the second quarter, I thought. Introduce back to co-special comments man in Mr. Wayne Peck. Pecky, how do you expect the second half to shape up, man? What are your thoughts and conditions? And it's a tough old day for footy. No breeze. It's pretty warm.
Marvellous day for footy.
Yeah.
Too warm. But yeah, Jerramungup, their pre-season is showing, and they look very strong today. And Ongerup's going to have to ask everyone to step up and play right at the limit to slow down this margin stretching out any further.
Yeah, no, the first 10 minutes here will be a bit of a telling tale, I think, what's going to happen for the rest of the game. I hope Ongerup get a couple of quick goals and make a real contest of it. So down it comes through Winters, spills it out towards the wing. No clear winner here. Umpire Murdoch will bounce the ball, I think. Just restart after the start of the third quarter here at Jerramungup. So thanks to AFGRI and the game day sponsors, Great Southern Fuels, Delta Ag, UTF Trailers, Alum Lube, and of course the Wild Gravel event over at Gnowangerup. Out it comes through Spark, down towards Smith. Good pressure there from both players. Good handball from Smith. Down it comes to Nick Winters. Good handball over towards Heath Spinks. He's going to run into an open goal and start the scoring for Jerry early in the third quarter, Pecky. And Gnowangerup didn't need that one. And they needed to pretty respond with a quick goal for themselves, I thought.
No, that was good transition. Ongerup have set up like they do want to play to win, not just to slow the game down.
Ooh.
Smallwood started in the ruck and Phillips at full forward, and Lewis Davis is at centre half forward. If they wanted to stem the flow, you'd think they'd have Lewis further back.
Well, I thought the Lewis probably better off in the middle too. I thought he played some of his best footy last year in the middle, but we'll see what Tim House says. I see Tim's gone back down to play in the hot spot down there in front of Parker, so I don't know whether that's quite right, the right spot for him at this stage of the game. Up goes umpire Earl. Good contest between both ruckmen that time. In goes Smallwood. Good big body in there. Through comes Connor Hawkins. Down it comes to Nick Winters light. He's probably nearly been best for Jerry. Picked up by Fraser House. He's got a couple of metres. Always run his fair distance, umpire. Grubber old kick. Yeah. Marley Phillips bullocks his way through. Back to Fraser. Out to Lewis Davis. He normally doesn't. Oh, good tackle from Charlie McKinley. That's holding the ball, umpire, every day of the week. Umpire swallowed his whistle. Hope that doesn't. Murray Hayward's managed to pick it up. 1-2, weaves around, and he's an opportunist I've ever seen one. And he's kicked the goal.
He lets the crowd know.
Yeah, he lets everyone know about it. Old number one there, Murray, with the Jack Ginnivan haircut. So probably not the wisest umpiring decision here, Pecky.
I was surprised it wasn't holding the ball. But,
definitely every day of the week.
Then Jerramungup actually had their chance to clear, and then they just coughed it up, and Murray, ever the opportunist. Yeah. That was a lovely dribble goal that didn't. Very
good kick from Murray Hayward. So two quick early goals from both teams. Start of the third quarter here at Jerramungup. The 2026 round one AFGRI OFA. Umpire Murdoch throws it up again. Good tap from Charlie McKinley down to Connor Hawkins. He'll put it deep in the throw to the goal square. Where's Parker? Lands a couple of metres in front of him. He's got Addis to beat. He's got 2-on-1. Tim House has gone back there to help out. In comes Riley Holden. He's probably got House high with a bit of body now. There's a bit of a how do you do going down in the forward pocket there. Get on with the footy, boys. Tim House goes back.
Picks up the ball.
Yep, he's going to put it out here to. Is that Dewar or is that?
That's
Cody Harris. Yeah. His hair's glistening in the sunshine. Up it comes to Will Gaze, is it?
Tim House was definitely not one to let that scuffle go on. He was very keen to get the ball on. Up it goes to Davis. Spread everyone out. 2-on-1 there. Good ball. Both Jerry boys hit the ground. Down it goes. Is that Hemley over there? Right against the boundary line. Oh, it's a loopy old handball. Puts him under the pump. Now there's a turnover. Good handball from Jack. He slipped back to Jack. The old 1-2. Needs to find someone now. And he does in Thomas Smith. True centre forward position for Jerramungup. Tim House is playing in the hot spot down there. Now it comes down towards Parker. He's being held onto. Umpire's seen it. Parker's going to have a free kick here. He's called play on. Archie Mason's going to walk into an open goal and kick a goal for Jerry. Well, I think it was pretty free kick there. Was there, Pecky? What are your thoughts? Oh, I don't disagree on that.
Well, you can't hold them around the waist. We've seen that in the AFL. As soon as the umpires see that around their waist, that's it.
And yeah, Gnowangerup know they've got to play Parker close, but it's such a fine line to tread.
Yeah, especially that's he probably could have been lining up for his 6th goal there, but Archie
actually seemed a bit disappointed that
he was
Archie
a bit. I
Mason
think the same thing myself,
on.
actually. The umpire called play on, but anyway, that's footy.
Yeah. Anyway, it's called team play, Hayden.
Yeah, team footy. Umpire will bounce again. Thanks to AFGRI, our main sponsor for the OFA for 2026. Up they go. Good tap down from McKinley. Hasn't lost too many in there. Stacks on the mill now. Umpire Earl. So I'll have it again, boys, and we'll have another go. So we need a contender for mark of the day today too, Pecky.
Well, we need one of the boys to step up and actually take one.
Keep your eyes open, man. McKinley spits it out in front of himself, just saw his grandfather, he's happy with his game. In comes to Hawkins, kept it in front of him well. Good play from Hawkins. Grubbery old kick now, Addison's out in front of Parker, and there's been a whistle and play. I missed that one. What happened then?
It was behind play, it was behind where I think Hawkins got dealt with after he got rid of the ball.
I think he might have got dealt with from Cody Harris,
so
did he?
I would think the free will be down where the ball ended up.
One guess who's got it? Hayden Parker.
Well, that makes up for the one he didn't get 2 minutes ago.
He's directly in front of you. You won't have too many troubles here. He's 20 metres out. Deliberate approach. I think he's managed to sneak that one through. Umpire Foreman will give us the deliberate and pretty easy goal for Parker there. So
I think that's a bit ill-disciplined.
Undisciplined for Gnowangerup there, mate.
Definitely saw Connor get the kick away.
Yeah,
no one was near him, and then next thing he's lying on the ground. So
yeah, no, that's not right.
Gnowangerup didn't have to do that.
No, it cost him a goal
especially
now.
with the scoreboard where it is now.
Yes. So we've been going 5.5 minutes down to the third quarter here at Jerry. Beautiful day, no wind. Probably should be down the coast fishing, but we're here playing footy. So umpire Earl will come in. Charlie McKinley and Lewis has gone to the ruck now. So swinging Lewis Davis around, trying to get a bit of momentum in there, the Gnowangerup boys. In it comes Tate Barrett. Good handball out wide to Brendan Lee. He's going to go back to Flynn's part now. He's put himself under the pump. Yeah, good decision.
Good tackle by Morton.
Yeah, good tackle very good tackle. Good pressure for Gnowangerup. Hemley's got one in the eye, has he? He's got a bit gingerly, one in the nose.
I think he was just collateral damage in the vigorous nature of Morton's tackle. Two umpires are having a chat.
Converging here, then what are we making a decision about?
One umpire called high, one called holding the ball, so they've decided to throw it up.
Well, good communication there from the senior umpire Murdoch. Right in front of us here on the true wing position. No, favouring no one. Good tackle from Spark there on House. He'll wake up a bit sore tomorrow, young Fraser too. Had a pretty good game for Gnowangerup. Restart here. A lot of players around the footy. Davis in the ruck, trying to get a bit of momentum for Gnowangerup. Shovelled forward, right into Smith's bread basket. He needs to play on quick. Normally a good kick of the footy. Out to Riley Holden. A pretty quiet day, young Riley, so far. You'll have a shot here. You'll have the journey.
You've been saying that, Paul, but I've heard you mention his name a few times.
He takes a bit of settling into the game. He'll be right. Probably been on the tractor for a bit.
The old tractor legs.
He'll have the journey. Beautiful left foot kick. Too bad off the boot. Oh, they're clapping for him, so good
no
kick.
Tractor legs there.
No tractor legs there. Good kick from Holden. That's his first score, is it, Pecky?
That's his first goal.
First goal for the day, so...
I'm not doing points. You didn't
no, that's fair.
So if he scored any points, I can't answer that question.
No, beautiful kick off the boot. He's got a beautiful left foot, young Riley, so... Jerry,
extend their lead.
Yeah, march forward now. 17-8 to 8-6. Ongerup need a couple of settlers here just to stem the tide.
Yeah, you can't doubt Gnowangerup's endeavour, but they're just battling against a fitter side today.
They're chucking Lewis around a bit too. You know, they're robbing Peter to pay Paul a bit in there, aren't they?
I think Lewis, you'd have one in the forward line, one in the middle, and one in the back line if you could.
Yeah, well, he's the reigning Ganser medalist, mate. He's not that for no reason, is he? No. So he's a very good player. But they take him out of the forward line, they put him in the ruck. Well,
I'm just wondering why Phillips has spent the whole time at full forward, whether he's just a little bit injured or underdone.
Yeah, I see him staying down there. And up the ball comes Tim House in front. Here comes Riley Holden. He had a bit of confidence after that beautiful goal. He just kicked. He's been
a little tug on his
manhandled there, umpire.
And Earl saw it.
Rowan Murdoch didn't see it, did he?
Rowan was probably unsighted from where he was.
Riley's raking big left foot up towards Parker. It's going to go over the back, and guess who's got it? Turned Addis a bit inside out there, man.
It was a well-weighted kick to Parker's advantage.
Read it well. So Parker's taken a mark 3 metres out directly in front. Be no problems here. Write this one down in your book, mate.
Reluctant to.
It'll take Jerry a bit further forward now, starting to blow out a bit for the Gnowangerup Bulldogs, Pecky. 18-8. Gnowangerup boys need to score a couple here, just to stem the tide a bit, and Quillian Pritchard's not looking very ginger in front of us down here, mate.
No, I don't think we'll see him back
Did
again.
you get a report at half time? What's he done?
Oh, I was too busy just visiting the canteen to get an update from the coaches.
Yeah, he doesn't look that good, does he? Looks a bit sore.
No, he's very
Ginger.
tender.
Yeah, he's done it.
That's no good. Gnowangerup could do with him all year.
Yeah.
Now Phillips is in the ruck.
Yep, they've made a change. Jewels around, good handball, back towards the middle into Morton.
Had to wait for it.
Yeah, whacks it on his goods ball from Heaslip down there, starting to come into the game. Good play from Brooks, always put it over to put Ben Hislop under the pump. Good tackle down there, needs to mop up now, Brooks. Hislop comes in to help him out. Wheels around on that Trossy right foot, pops it up a little kick over to Mason. I think it might have been touched. In they go, looking for Thomas Smith, straight through his hands. He needs to get it back now. Charlie McKinley tries to shove it forward. Oh, it's a bit of a game of soccer here. Real Madrid, oh, there's another soccer kick. Pick it up, boys. Everyone looks a bit tired to me. In they go again. Archie Mason over there with Murray Hayward, is it? And they'll have a go at it all day. I think it might have gone out of bounds. And
we'll have a throw in.
We'll have a
throw
in.
Last touch. Gnowangerup's kick.
Okay.
So it must have been, maybe it was a handball or a small kick.
It's just gone out of bounds. So Is that Harris with the ball?
I think so. Cody Harris.
Yeah, that's him with a bald head. Not a bad kick up to centre forward. No mark there. A lot of players around the footy. Jerry come out with it through Winters.
Weight of numbers there for Jerramungup. Got that ball out.
Switches the ball across. Darcy Webb's got a few metres here. Puts it out to Tate Barrett. He's got a couple. Normally pretty good kick of the ball. Puts it in front of Riley Holden. Beautiful kick from Barrett. Really made it hard for Gnowangerup defence then. Riley
frustration showed. Jerramungup are just, their fitness is starting to show now. They're just getting more numbers to the drop of the ball.
Just a little bit above, aren't they? They're just that one step quicker at the minute.
There's no doubting Gnowangerup's talent, but Jerramungup have got talent and they're also the fitter side today.
Riley Holden will come in and kick it from 40, normally a pretty good kick. Oh, he's just kept at his side of the goals here. And
just went for that extra distance on his left foot.
He probably should have just caressed that one a bit easier, but...
Is he a left footer?
Yes, he's a true left footer. In it comes, quick disposal from House. Back out to Morton, right in front of the electronic scoreboard here. In it goes, Morton's coughed it up, but a bit disappointed with that.
That was Addis.
Oh, that was Addis, sorry. Fair way across there, mate.
Can't speak a bad word of Morton.
Oh, good play, good contest, good pressure from everyone.
There's nearly two actions there, and the Gnowangerup player didn't like it.
Tim House and Tate Barrett here just having a little cuddle just to say, well...
That was maybe a little bit too rough.
Didn't appreciate that one. Oh, Timmy boy.
Takes a bit to get Tim angry.
He didn't like that one too much.
No. Anyway,
up they go again, yep. A lot of players around the footy again. Just going to bottle it up and try and slow it down as Fraser's on the bench in front of us just having a spell. He's pretty got a sore right foot. I reckon he's have to be Gnowangerup's best for mine. And it comes down to Tim House. Jerry are in front too, Picky, aren't they? They're playing that stepper in front of Gnowangerup. He slung.
And that was a similar tackle to what Tate Barrett did on Tim House.
Yeah, well, now he's called play on.
Advantage paid.
Well, now Nick Winters will wander in here and he shouldn't make too many mistakes here, but he's pushed it across the face and he probably could have kicked that out a bit more time than what he thought, young Nick. So it's only a minor score to Jerry.
There's been a lot of quick kicks from Jerramungup forward that have ended up being marked by Jerry, and you think it's lucky, but it's really just because Jerramungup are smart enough to play in front.
They've got a bit of space, haven't they? Well, they're one step ahead of Gnowangerup, aren't they? Like one step in front. So Amin will bring it back in. He's gone out to the scoreboard side. Up they go again. Good. Well, probably nearly could have been a free kick there. Yes, Murdoch says it's a free kick. Got him over the shoulder. Is that Hemley?
That's Alex Hemley.
Yep.
He's quite unobtrusive too. He toils away on the wing.
Yep. We haven't seen Jacob much, has he? He's had a very, very good first quarter. Up they go again. Good mark there from Aaron Winters. Needs to get rid of it now. Oh, he's gone for touch. Yeah, he's gone for touch. They need to talk now. Good contest there. Down it comes the Corbell. He takes a bit of getting around. Good pressure there from Jerry. Good handball over the top here. Lee and Smith need to talk it out. Oh, Lee won't bend his back. Oh, well done from Harris. Good play. Whoop, he's tried to do too much with it. Now he's coughed it up and Jerry have bottled it up and kept it in their forward line.
Harris didn't have much choice. He got round one, and then he didn't have any choice but to carry it for a little bit longer.
Lost a bit of grip, didn't he? And it was unlucky. It was a pretty good play. Up they go. Lee taps it down to no one in the ruck. Lewis Davis just walks out with it. Wobbly old kick to no one.
Jerramungup's got numbers.
Yeah, and here they go again. They're going to swap it back into the middle. Good mark from Brown.
Jerramungup's very much got this passage of play on their terms. Everyone.
There's a lot of players back.
Has flooded back now.
Yeah, a lot of players back there, isn't there?
And still Jerramungup pick out a player inside 50.
Yes, we rolled on Brendan Lee's. He's managed to get it off to Harry Brown, and Harry's tried to put it into the goals, but as going for distance, has put it out in the full. So a lot of players. No one past the centre back here, Pecky. So all the players in Jerry's forward half going to make it hard for both teams to get it out of here.
It's going to make it hard for Jerry to score, but even harder for Gnowangerup.
Oh, and he's put it out on the full. So I think that's a free kick to Jerry. And it'll come back in with interest here from Holden. So we're in a bit of a stalemate, Pecky. 15 minutes gone in the third quarter. We'll be only a short quarter, not a lot of goals kicked. Holden wheel around on the left foot, put it right into the teeth of goals here. Not a bad effort. It might even make the distance, Pecky.
That's a great kick.
Fantastic. That's a contender for goal of the day.
He must have used that easterly wind to his advantage.
That's a nice kick from Riley Holden. That's his second goal this quarter.
Yes, it is, and for the day.
So, a bit of a purple patch there, and definitely a contender for goal of the day there.
You'll have to start picking on someone else who's been a bit quiet. We started with Tate Barrett and now Riley Holden.
Yeah, they both come good.
Who's your next target?
Yeah, well, who can I pick on down there?
Maybe start on a Ongerup player.
No, they're holding their own. They shift Lewis into the ruck, and like we've discussed, it's hard to, rob Peter to pay Paul. Like you said, they need one in the middle, one in the back line, and one at the forward line. Pecky, but
Gnowangerup's best 6 or 8 are doing very well, but they're neither because of lack of pre-season or
genuine A graders, the top 6 or 8 of each club, aren't they? You know. So Jaden Brooks into the ruck. Down it comes to Nick Winters. He's had a lot of centre clearances today. So is Hislop. Whacks it onto that right boot. No one's going to mark it out there. Well, Darcy Webb's first there. Right under the pump from Harris. Two little fellas going at it now. Round Harris goes again. Always back forward and always try to whip it around the corner. Archie Mason's in there for Jerry. Manages to keep it ground level. Wheels back onto the right boot. He's right into the teeth of goals, and it's been touched by Caldwell over the line. So
it's going through for a point. Anyway.
Caldwell plays on quickly. Wants to get it out of there. Why not? Down to Lewis Davis. Why wouldn't you? Spears it out to the wing. Out to Hemley. Needs to get rid of it now before the Jerry boys converge on him. Spilt mark there. Good handball. Down to Ollie O'Mean. Back to Lewis Davis. Why wouldn't you? Here's a good 4-0 for Ongerup. It's had a bounce. Found a bit of room. Round one. Popped it up. Looking up for Dewar. He just has so much time. Good mark from Dewar, and he's had a deliberate set shot at goal, and cut off from Brooks down there in the last line of defence for Jerry. So he's going to come out of the commentary side looking for his brother, is he? Or he's looking for Sean Wadsing. Good spoil from Morton. Let's put it over the boundary line, and it'll be a throw-in. Or not.
Morton's one of those. He just keeps giving 100%.
Yeah, he's lost his shoulder strap too.
Yeah, it's really a bit pointless having that dangling there.
In they go. Contest from Brooks. In comes Spark. Out to Hemley. Good handball. There's Marley Phillips. Haven't called his name much. Little worm burner in. And well cut off from Barrett there. Good contest. He goes sideways to Harry Brown and his partner in crime. A very good game, Harry. Morton sneaking a few steps up on the mark. Harry Brown, deliberate kick up to Heath Spinks.
Gnowangerup's had 2 forward entries, but they've both have been picked off by Jerramungup defenders, as Tim House nearly does just then.
Tim House manages to sneak it forward with a little grubber. Oh, it's gone over the top. No talk there from Gaze. Over the top, and Riley Holden's got a couple of metres. The ball's going to bounce quite right for him. He needs to get back on his left foot. Oh no, he's having a go on his right. No, he's just made it easy for Caldwell. He'll be nervous. He'll be worried where Parker is. In they come now. Riley's going to step back on it. Jaden Brooks is on his own there. He's just spilled it over Tate Barrett's head. Manages to get around Caldwell. Caldwell's the little worm burner. There's a few mistakes happening there, Peggy. Up they go.
That was Harris in the back line. Yeah, the ball just spilled out. That's fair enough by
good decision from Murdoch. Yep. Good decision.
Didn't quite hold it long enough.
Good play from both clubs there. Cody Harris comes out with a bit of a limp too. He looks a bit ginger. Up they go again. Brooks into the ruck, giving a young McKinley's ball. Flynn's Park wheels around on the left foot, and Jerry have just blown that one, and it's gone out in the full.
Jerry have blazed away a bit this quarter. They've still kicked more goals than points, but the points tally's started to add up this quarter.
So it'll be out in the full there. Corbell will be the recipient. He'll have to stick to that scoreboard side. Little low kick inwards. Might go out of bounds, does it? No. Phillips tries to bully his way through and fend off. Doesn't work now. In goes Spark. Good pick up from Brooks. Good handball. This is where they open the game up. Back through the middle here to Lee. He's got 5 metres on his opponent. Out he comes looking for Holden. Needs a coin bounce. You wheel around on that left foot. He's got a bit more time than what he thinks. He's normally a pretty good kick, Peggy, and that's no exception. That's his 3rd goal for the quarter, isn't it?
Yes, and for the match.
Yep.
He's had a great 3rd quarter.
He's had a very good 3rd quarter.
He's just showing a bit more pace than...
Yeah, he turned his player there around and kicked a nice 3rd goal. So we've been going nearly 20 minutes here, so won't be a long quarter, won't be as long as the 2nd quarter, I wouldn't have thought. And that hurts Gnowangerup. They need a couple of goals here, mate, just to stem the tide before 3/4 time.
I must say it's only a little thing and not really much to do with the run of play, but both umpires are throwing the ball up very consistently. As an ex-ruckman, no matter how good or bad people may argue I was, there's nothing worse than an umpire that doesn't throw the ball up high
consistently, enough. Yes. No, you're right. Now, look, the umpires have been good in the OFA in the last few years. I've really, enjoyed the umpiring, let the play go long enough, and it's good. Whoop, there's a bit of moaning and groaning in the middle there. We can hear everything now. There's no wind. Whoop, Ben Hislop had it and lost it. Good play out to Heath, out to Harry Brown. We're going to call that a bit. Up they go. Oh, it's overcooked from Smith. Here comes Riley Holden again. It's in his hot spot here. He's close attention from Ollie O'Mean. In comes Smith to help out. He's turned around Harris. Back to Riley Holden. Oh, he's grubbered it forward, but to guess through Tim House. In they go. Here comes Dewar. He's around one. Oh, he was pretty lucky there.
And Tim House was lucky with the high, but I think Dewar definitely got his hands away, even though it wasn't to a player.
Yeah, no, you're right. Good kick from House. Out to Alex Hemley, there's another good kick.
That's Brenton Addis.
That's up to Addis, yep. This is better for Ongerup. Keep control of the ball. Needs to get rid of it now, make sure this kick. Little worm burner up to Dewar. This is better build up for Ongerup. Now they need to get it down into the forward line and get a couple of goals here before 3/4 time.
Well, if Ongerup's got it, Jerramungup can't score.
Right, yeah. And now he's being played to... Oh, what was that for?
So he's called Barrett for stepping over the mark before play on was called. So it's a pretty soft 50, but technically it was there.
Well, he's got a... Well, it's only a little short 50 too.
Yeah, good point. That's about 37.
Yeah, in they go. Looking for Smallwood.
Smallwood should have grabbed that.
He should have wrapped that one up. Out it comes to Sean Weiser. Here comes the opportunist to Murray Howard. Tries a little worm burner around the corner, but it's just not quite.
That would have been goal of the year, not goal of the day.
Yeah, it didn't screw back hard enough, did it? And it's going to go out of bounds. So there'll be a throw in just around the left point post for the Bulldogs. Deep in their forward line. They haven't had it down there much.
Well, yeah, they've had 2 entries. This is only their 3rd forward entry for the quarter.
Yes, been very limited. So he's jumped. It's going to be a free kick here.
Hemley overzealously dives back on the player and
can't be doing that, especially where the ball is. Big kick out there from Flynn Spark, but it's been overcooked a bit through House. House tries to fend Spinks off. He got around him. He'd be doing well. Good pressure from Spinks. Probably House, little kick, probably with better luck than management. Got it to Dewar. He's man on the mark's right on the 50. Bring it in quietly up there, looking for Smallwood. That's better play for Ongerup. And Smallwood will probably go back and have a set shot from here, I would have thought.
He dropped the previous one, but
he wrapped that one up all right.
Normally. So I think this is a bit further out than the goal that he kicked in the previous quarter.
He'll have to kick it from 50. He's not a bad kick. We've seen that. Right on the teeth of 3/4 time here at Jerry Oval for 2026 round 1 for the AFGRI OFA fixture.
He's got quite a unique run in, but it's...
it seems to work all right.
Once he connects, it's nice.
Here he goes. Too bad off the boot. Oh, it's gone.
Just drifts across the face.
Yeah. Is it a point? Yeah, it's only a point. Yep. Must have been marked over the line. I thought he was inside the play.
He nearly looked inside the line, but he was pretty quick to...
Brown will bring it back in. Normally a good kick. Over it goes.
Hemley slips over.
Yeah,
Put your...
All of a sudden, the ball's on the wing. Here comes Cody Harris. Well met from both teams there. In comes Holden, tries to get rid of it. Good play from Harris. In it comes. Well done, Hawkins. Well done, both teams. Both teams playing quite well here. Riley Holden manages to get it out somehow. Spills it out to Brooks. Good long handball up to Thomas Smith. In there looking for Barrett. And he finds forwards. Overcooked that kick. Parker will not be happy with that. So Caldwell...
Two heaviest guys on the field running after the ball.
Parker and Caldwell.
Caldwell handballs to himself.
To himself. He won't be doing that again. Now he's done a little worm burner. He's puffed out. Big
now
Caldwell.
He's put Parker on his own.
Now he's got Parker. Now good handball from Jerry. In comes Nicholas Winters and he's missed that one again. He's had a couple of shots this quarter. He probably could have done better than there. He had an opportunity to handball over the top too, or Nick. So
Caldwell will be looking for a breather for the next 5 minutes.
He'll be puffed out. Where is he? His hands on his hips yet? No, he's wandering back in. He will be puffed.
Parker's got his hands on his hips. I think
they'll both be sucking the air. See, Caldwell's leaning down now. He's thinking, oh, that hurt. So House will bring it back in. Must be getting closer. Good, nice pass into the little nude nut there in Harris, yeah. I'll get it right. The Jack Ginnivan light. He's put it up, making it hard for Will Goes, and it's going to go out of bounds. So, what will this be? A free kick or a throw-in?
It depends which side of the 50 metre. So it crossed the boundary line outside the 50, so it's a free kick.
Right.
If it had been inside the 50, it would have been a throw-in.
Throw-in. Okay. Just trying to get my head around this rule. Hemley, nice kick out there, looking for Addis. Going to have to do well here. Good spoil from Harry Brown.
Oh, spoiled it to Gnowangerup's advantage.
Yeah, he
though.
did. And
he's
good enough to mop it up in him. Beautiful kick inside here to Darcy Barrett. He'll get it over to Heaslip. Good build up here from the Jerry boys. Up they go, up the middle. They're looking for Spinks. He's always managed to slip that one around, but he's managed to hold it in front of House. This is where they want Tim House out of the way. Up they go to guess who. Beautiful kick into Parker. Wasn't much opposition there, Pecky.
No, I'm surprised they've put Caldwell onto Parker. I would have stuck with Brenton Addis.
Yeah, I would have too. He was going all right, I thought.
Yes, yeah.
Addis on Parker.
And Parker just slipped away on the lead there.
He's coming in for his 7th or 8th.
And he's missed as well.
He's pushed it across the face.
They're all slipping to the right-hand side down this western end.
They're giving the Bulldogs a bit of a let-off here. We've 26 minutes gone now, ticked over. So we could be getting close to three-quarter time.
This could be a big percentage booster for Jerry, but not if they keep missing these easier shots at goal.
32 shots to 15, so it's a fair domination on the scoreboard.
Ethan Caldwell's taking
Ethan Caldwell, he's still puffing
no rush
from that.
To get the ball.
He's still puffing from that little run he did out there in the pocket.
Getting some assistance from Neil Omo Foreman.
From the goal umpire here. Yeah, this doesn't happen in the AFL.
In the first half, we had 2 balls down there.
Yeah, I don't know. They might have.
Oh, it looks like one's lost.
One's lost in the
Neil Omo Foreman's having a bit of a look in amongst the trees.
Yeah, in the love grass back there. No, Bluey says just don't worry about it. We'll find that after. He'll get some help from the crowd.
It's a bit like Omo doesn't play golf, so he's probably not as good at looking for.
Here they go goals. Again. Caldwell's brought it in. He's out of bounds. He's had 2. Must have got his 2nd win. Down he goes. Good kick. It's
great
down
kick.
To young Bingham. Good play out of the back line there from Caldwell. He'll still be puffing, I reckon. In comes Bingham inboard. Good play from Flynn Spark. In they go again. Particularly nearly his head taken off. In goes Lewis Davis. Good handball out to Sean Wisewood. Pops it up high. This is a bit of a contest here with Parker and Caldwell. Parker's hasn't pursued him back into the square. Caldwell's got it out to Murray Hayward. He's sold his own shadow there, I thought. Wicks back on that left foot.
Very Shea Bolton-esque, but again, it's
very Jack Given-esque. Up to Harry Brown, who's cut it off how many times today? I think he'd have to be nearly in my best for Jerramungup today.
No, Ongerup just turning the ball over on the kick too often, and that could be a lack of fitness that's doing that. I'm sure they'll be better for the run.
And I think they will build into their fitness for the year. Pecky, that's a given.
Absolutely.
When they whips the crack, and Ongerup will be at the end. Don't worry. So, first game, we've been 28 minutes now, so I reckon the siren's not far away. This will test him. This is probably his hardest shot he's had for the day. Lining up for his 8th Parker, is he, Pecky? Is this his 8th goal?
Yes, this will be his 8th.
Here it comes. Not too bad off the boot. I reckon he's done pretty well, hasn't he?
Crowd like it.
I reckon it's a good kick.
That's a great kick. We've seen 3 good goals from that pocket today.
We have 3 very good goals, and that's nearly a contender for goal of the day too. I still
like Murray Hayward.
I still like Murray's
just
too.
from the distance. And
no, I thought it was a very, very good goal from Murray. I still like that. We're still looking for a mark of the day, mate.
There was a couple of good marks by the Jerramungup defenders in this quarter.
Corin Brooks took a good mark down here.
Yeah,
right.
he's nearly the, and it's so surprising in such a nice day that we haven't seen some bigger marks.
Yeah, we'll put him down for a contender for mark of the day, right deep in the last line of defence down there. Here they go again. Charlie McKinley's had a good day on the rock. Down to Nick Winters. Has called that a few times. Down to Spark. He's been quite well in the middle too. Up to Thomas Smith. He's given Harris a bit of a run around now. Well, Jerry are just making their own rules now, aren't they? So Spinks will kick from 40 metres, just about directly in front. He shouldn't have any trouble with the distance here, young Heath.
When you're playing 16 aside on such a large oval, sometimes the space just
opens up
so much.
Yep. So there goes the siren. 3/4 time. Just watch this kick go before we go through some best players and some sponsors for the day. In he comes, not too bad off the boot. They like it. Takes Jerry to 145 versus 55 at 3/4 time. Peggy says 15 goals in it at 3/4 time. If you had told me that before the start of the game, I would have been very surprised.
No, I would have tipped Jerramungup to win, but I would have thought the margin would be no more than 50 points.
Yeah. So that's 3/4 time, mate, here at the Jerry Oval for the 2026 first game, AFGRI OFA 2026 winter fixtures. So I'll just run through our sponsors quickly. The Great Southern Fuels, the BP boys and Jono, Delta Ag, UTF Trailers, Alum Lube and Wild Gravel. And while we're talking about UTF trailers, Becky, I got one this year. I felt a bit left out, so I bought a triaxle UTF trailer, tipping one. Very happy with it.
Yes, I've got a triaxle one myself, and I've made an addition of a little cattle crate to go on it.
Well done.
So now it's very much got universal uses for myself.
Yeah, good work. So I'll just run through Jerry's best. I thought Harry Brown was very good that quarter, cut a lot of the ball off. The Gnowangerup had limited opportunities going into the forward line, but I thought Harry Brown was very good. Nick Winters in the ruck again. I thought Hayden Parker's got 8 goals, kicked a very nice one there right at the final death knock of that quarter, so he'd have to be in Jerry's best. And I thought Nick Winters and Charlie McKinley, so that's sort of Jerry's best, I would have thought. And if you got Gnowangerup,
and for Gnowangerup, it was very, very much on Jerramungup's terms, but Morton is trying very hard, giving an honest account. Hemley probably drifted out. Hemley and Davis probably drifted out of the game a little bit. Tim House did well in the back line, and Ethan Caldwell was prominent with a few plays, and Cody Harris. But it's really not surprising that some of Gnowangerup's better players are in the back line. Gnowangerup also down 2 rotations with 2 unfortunate injuries to Morton and Pritchard.
And Pritchard, yeah, they've missed Quillen, haven't they?
So you put that on a top of lack of fitness, and
we'll just run through a couple of B grade netball scores. B grade netball, Jerry 41 defeated Gnowangerup 37, so a good close game there for the B grade netball. And A grade netball was Jerramungup 55 defeated Gnowangerup 32. So that was the A grade netball scores today. I haven't got any half time at Newdigate, Boxwood 7-8 to Newdigate with 3-3, so I haven't got any updates from Newdigate, but if I get an update, I'll let the listeners know what's going on up Newdigate. So we'll have a quick 5-minute break, Curtis, and we'll be back for the last quarter from Jerramungup. Thanks, Curtis. I just heard that Essendon beat Melbourne by 40 points, so my footy tipping's not going that good either, Pecky. So we're just waiting for Gnowangerup to break up from the three-quarter time huddle here and see the score. Jerry 22-13, quite dominant, really. Gnowangerup's 8-7. But we're just saying off here, Gnowangerup will build as the season goes on and get a bit of fitness and a few more skills. Don't worry, they'll be there when the whips are cracking at the end. So we just hope that Quillan Pritchard's okay. And I see Fraser's come off too. Hasn't gone back on.
Oh, he's removed the strapping from his knee.
Something's not quite right there either, Pinky.
Yeah.
So
I dare say he won't be that bad. It'd be more
just a precautionary.
Yeah,
fair enough. Yep.
And now the game's gone. It's probably better to put him on ice. But even though the margin is large, being 90 points, both teams are still going hard at the ball.
Yeah, no, you can't begrudge anyone's efforts here. They're going pretty hard at it again. I see Lewis has gone back into the back line now. So they've swung him around a bit today. He doesn't know whether he's Arthur or Martha, poor old Lewis.
He's used to that, the ultimate swingman.
Tim's gone into the middle, so up they go again. Started off a AFGRI last quarter here at Jerramungup. Tim House being tackled out the ball. Umpire Earl was standing right above him and saw that. And this is Gnowangerup's chance here to get one on the board early. Crosses it to Smallwood. He's going to bring out to the commentary side out here to Will Gaze. He's going to go over his head. Oh, he's spilled it. Brendan Lee's right there on him. Oh, he's spun him around, turned him around sideways, and he's a little grubbler kick to Kingham.
Just too high for Kingham.
Kingham. You've told me, Pecky, not Bingham, so I've got that one right.
I was trying not to embarrass you on air.
No. Good play for Gnowangerup. Good pressure here at the start of the last quarter. In goes Darcy Webb, picks it up, and he's been held to him, and there'll be a ball up in Gnowangerup's forward line.
Darcy Webb seemed happy to go to ground even before the tackle.
Yeah, he was before it even comes. So Phillips pushes McKinley out of the road. It's in the path of Heaslip, is it? At the end of Darcy Barrett. Good long kick out of defence. Clears the area. Mason falls over. Flint Spark right on the hammer of Will Gaze there, I think. Out Tim House tries to spin around. Good handball up there. Hits the ground now.
Is that Morton?
Yeah, I think that might be Morton. He's had a pretty good game. Good pressure from Smallwood there. Was that McKinley? Chucked him out of the road. Umpire says play on Murdoch, and he's...
Did he tap his ankle as if signalling that he'd been tripped?
Can't see what he's going to call here. Right in front of the scoreboard. No, he's going to ball it up, man. Something's...
Okay.
A lot of players around
that's probably the best result.
Yeah, even. A lot of players around the footy again. Up it goes. Long way over there. A few shadows on the oval now. Hasn't cooled off yet, and Murray Hayward's put his head down. No, it's Harris, is it?
Yes, Cody Harris.
And he doesn't want to kick that distance. He's passed it off to Tim House. He's put it up long, and it's going to land straight in the arms of Harry Brown. Right
that kick was just too good. It just needed to be to the hot spot.
Yeah, it was just a bit...
through the goals or to the hot
just
spot.
Just overcooked it a bit, didn't he? So Harry Brown's going to play on and take up 40 or 50 metres here. Brings it out onto the wing looking for Brendan Lee.
Great kick.
It was a good spoil from Will Gaze. Managed to get a hand in there. Brendan Lee keeps it in. Over the top it goes to Riley Holden. Needs to give it back to him now. Now he needs to shepherd him. Good shepherd from Riley. Now, what's happening?
There's a bit of an argument. The players in the coach's box think the ball crossed the line there and they're calling it back for a throw-in.
Oh, right. Well, I was watching the ball, so...
So it happened just when Benny Lee had the scuffle with Will Gaze, and now there's a conversation.
Good spotting.
And the umpire's going to throw it up. So there's still a bit of argument about whether the ball was out.
We'll have to watch that one
not.
on the vision again. I was watching the ball, so well spotted, Peggy. Thank you. Good tap down from McKinley, down to Spark.
I'm really not saying what it was either way. I just...
That was what it was. I kept my eye on the ball, so stacks on there. McKinley and Smallwood are at it again.
And when a team's leading by 90 points, I mean, at the end of the day, that decision doesn't
it's not going to worry too
matter.
much. Smallwood grubbers it out there, up to the forward. And Kingham's right under the pump from Harry Brown. In comes...
Well, he got done for the throw. I thought he actually got a little handball away there.
I thought it was a bit harsh too to myself. Out to Heaslip. Over they go to Mason, still running.
That's a great kick.
Liked his game. Little worm burner down makes it hard for Ben Hislop. Good enough to pick it up. No, Lewis has pushed him out of the road. Oh, good follow-up from Hislop. Puts it into the hot spot here. Where's Parker? Going to go for his ninth here. Ollie O'Means pushed it over the line. In AFL, that'd probably be nearly a free kick because he wasn't under the pump, was he?
I'm not sure we have that rule.
No, I don't think we're playing that one.
OFA, they might in AFL, but not here.
That's good. Oh, good kick and
that
good.
Had to be a good kick.
It had to be a good mark. Yeah, and it was from Tim House. Played a pretty good game, House. Needs to get rid of it now. He'll get called to play on.
He wants to go left.
He needs to probably come out this side now. He's called to play on.
Why wouldn't you go left when you got Lewis Davis?
Popped it over to his partner in crime. He pops up to the, still in the back 50 now, and up to Gaze. Need to be pretty precise here, up to Murray Hayward, is it, or is that, Hayward's got it?
Gets a little push after, but the umpire's not going to...
Slowly working their way around the boundary. Bangs it on that left foot, nice long kick. Over it goes, but
Great
good mark from Harry Brown, well cut off. There's a contender for the mark of the day,
Actually,
Biggie.
yeah, that's a good point. That was backing back with the play.
He's played a good game today. In it goes to Sean Wisewood, in it goes to just overcook that kick to Charlie McKinlay. It's been cut off by House again.
Tim House judges the play so well.
Oh, he's a beautiful reader of the footy. Yeah. Up it goes to Hemley. Haven't called his name much. Very good start of the game. He wheels inside to Connor Smallwood. It's going to be cut off by Connor Hawkins. Now there's a contest on.
Between the Connors.
Yeah, need to get rid of it now. He spinks right under the pump. Good enough to get out of it, and he's come out here. There's two Jerry blokes on their own. Brendan Lee needs to pick this one up. He's probably got a couple of metres now. Whacks it in, looking for Hayden Parker. Bully's played out of the road. Wheels around. Kicks a pretty ninth goal for the day. Good cross from the Jerry boys out of here. Two players on their own.
And Gnowangerup just they're still trying to score to their credit, and they just tried to cross in the centre of the ground, and that kick had to be better than it was, and it got cut off, and that's what caused Jerry to get the ball and move it back into their forward line and kick the goal. So can Hayden Parker get 10?
Yeah, he's got 9 big ones. He'll be looking for 10. Pretty good return, 10 goals.
He'll be talking about that advantage free kick that he didn't get.
Yeah, up here. Yeah, got pinched. So probably Murdoch will throw it up again. AFGRI IFA, first game of the year. Down it comes. Good tackle from in there from Morton. Spills it out. McKinlay needs to get rid of it.
Good second effort from Morton.
Yeah, very good. He's had a good game, Peggy.
Never gives up.
Don't mourn his game.
Very unassuming character. Doesn't have much to say. No,
he's had quite a pretty serviceable game. Ongerup need to get rid of it here now. Kick it back to Lewis Davis if they can.
This is risky, but it worked.
Did it go 15? Oh, no, there's a whistle now. So it did go 15. A bit of a stalemate here. Ongerup, up they go to Harris.
Nice lead up by Cody Harris there.
He's got the Jack Ginnivan like. Pops it up. Jerry boys aren't manning up here. Ongerup got one on the hop here. In they go looking for Smallwood. He's good kick.
Great kick.
Good play. That's better, Ongerup.
For someone of Jacob Hemley's fitness, I'm just surprised he went missing for so much of the...
Yeah, he has, hasn't he?
But he's only a young guy, still only a young guy. That can happen. But that was a beautiful delivery to Connor Smallwood. No Jerry defender was
nowhere near
going to get that when it was kicked to his advantage.
He'll kick from 45 or 40 metres, probably nearly directly in front. He shouldn't...
Well, we know he can get the distance.
Yeah, he shouldn't have too many hassles. He didn't kick a much-needed goal for the Ongerup boys. So right off the boot. No, he might have pushed it across the face, has he? Umpire Foreman says yes, it's only a minor score. So we'll take Ongerup 8-8, 56 to Jerry 1-5-2 on the scoreboard. Brown will bring it back in. The crowd's gone quiet. Everyone's gone quiet. I think the bar's probably a popular spot to be now, Pecky.
I think even some of the players would start to be thinking about the end of the game.
Yeah, I think it's we're in the hard part of the game now.
One of the questions is can Ongerup keep it below the margin below 100 points as Jerry goes forward again? We might have our answer quite shortly.
In they go. Good pick up from Charlie McKinlay. Out to Flynn Spark. Good handball from the Jerry boys through Winters. Where's Parker? Wobbly old kick made it hard for him. No, here he is. He's popped out the front of the game. This could be his 10th, Becky. Wheels around. No, good play from Caldwell. Managed to avoid his 10th, and it's hit the point post, so it'll be a throw-in.
Throw in.
Good.
If it's inside the 250 metres, it should be business as usual.
Yeah.
It's only when it's between the 250 metre arcs.
Right, I'll work it out.
I think you're getting there. You're a smart man.
In they go. Jaden Brooks has kicked it backwards, if that's at all possible. Oh, fickle bounce for House. In comes Winters. Down to Flynn Spark. Dodges one. Whacks it on that trusty left foot kick, and he's just pushed it across the face too, and it's only a minor score. So now Ongerup will leave here with a...
Webber's got the honours of
the honours of making a decision where he's going to go. Surely Wes Lewis Well, he's gone for a little worm burner into Ollie O'Mean.
Yes.
Ollie's got...
Ollie might as well run forward.
Yeah, into Dewar. A good build up here for Gnowangerup. Need to get it out of there now. Still
The
deep
sting's gone out of the game
Yeah,
now.
the sting has gone out of the game.
Both teams have slowed down a little bit.
Probably could nearly... Oh, good mark from McKinlay. There's a contender for mark of the day.
Let's pencil that one in. He snatched it out of Phillips. I thought Phillips nearly had the first touch, but...
He's rolled his ankle or something as he come down. Did he...
Both players attacked the ball hard. I think their boots got caught.
Yeah, something happened. He looks a bit ginger, Charlie, but I reckon that's probably...
And Phillips is doing up his shoelaces. I think unless something happens, that's
your mark of the day. You happy with that one? Oh, good pressure from Jerramungup there on Dewar, and he's been pinged for holding the ball. There's a bit of fitness reigning now. He won't give the ball back. Umpire Earl won't be sure. He'll give him a 50 if he doesn't behave himself. So Aaron Winters, not a renowned goal kicker. He probably won't make the distance from there, if I know. But he's going to go back and have a shot, take his time.
He'll be kicking from inside 50.
Yeah, you're not a renowned goal kicker. I'm not putting my money on this one, Peggy. In he comes. We'll see where it goes. He'll be looking for Parker. Well, it's not bad off the boot. It's right into the teeth. Riley Holden's in front. Has he brought it down? No. Play on, the umpire says. A lot of players around the footy. Hard to get hold of it here. Ongerup are going to bustle it over the line. There'll be a throw-in. Umpire Earl's going down to make sure that everyone's on the same page here. No, he's going to
ball it up.
He's going to ball it up. Right next to the point post here for Jerramungup. Time for Hayden Parker to get his 10th. Only been going 8 or 9 minutes in this last quarter. Down it goes. A lot of players around the footy again, and I think there'll be another ball up. Yes, another ball up. Brooks is in the ruck. I see Charlie McKinley's just come off for a well-earned spell. He's had a great game. Brooks tries to bully it out of there, down to Dewar. Whacks it on the boot. Archie Mason's going to mop it over. We had it spent before he got it. Now he needs to get rid of it. Loopy old handball gives Phillips time to get around Brown. Brown around one. Down to Hislop. Down to Hislop. Needs to get rid of it now. Well, Harry's sold a bit of candy there. He's going to put it up. Now who's down the goal square? Lewis Davis. You'll have your money on him. Good contest down there, and it's only gone through for a minor score.
That was a great use of handball by Jerramungup to keep the ball alive at the top of the 50.
Yep, just opened it up a bit, didn't it? Just give someone a bit more time. So Lewis will bring it back in. It's only a matter of time before the Jerry ball. It's a wobbly old kick, made it hard for Will Gaze out there. Is a fickle bounce, but Jacob Hemley. He's a beautiful kick too. Good long kick up there, looking for Smallwood, gone over his head. Murray Hayward's overcooked it as well. Down to Sean Wisewood, over to Mason. Out to Darcy Barrett. Good play here from the young boys from the Jerry team. Playing well. Up they go to Harry Brown, big tall man. He's had a very good game, Harry. Good mark.
He was always going to mark that.
Yeah,
he had his best set from a long way away.
Read the ball very well. Going to bring it back inboard. Tim House looks like he's just running on the spot. Jaden Brooks pops it over to Tate Barrett.
He's not the only one.
No. Tate Barrett a wheel around on the right foot looking for Parker. Oh, beautiful kick. Oh, Lewis Davis, well read. Cut it off nicely.
Well, you know Ongerup struggling when they put their best player onto
full back, yeah.
Full back.
Yeah, Riley Holden, all the game's just gone into limp mode.
No one's on Parker.
No. Everyone's making a few mistakes now. Caldwell's tried to do a bit too much out to Lewis Davis. Pops it out here to Will Gaze. Ongerup building up here. Oh, he's coughed that one up and put it out
on the full.
Out on the full there, Will. Made it hard for everyone involved. Everyone will be a bit better for the run, like you said, Becky.
It's always hard, that first game of the year, no matter how much pre-season you put in.
Yeah, and the Ongerup boys got Newdigate next week at home, so...
That first game is tough.
Yeah,
Jerramungup will be feeling it too. But, But a win always takes the pain away.
Yeah, they'll be sore tomorrow. Good long kick up there, looking for Hislop. Quite impressed with his first game too. Pops it out to Ben Hislop. Jerry Boy's got the overlap here now. Sean Wadsworth's got a few metres on his player. Needs to make sure of this kick. In it goes to Winters.
That would have been a great mark.
Spilled it back to Winters. Good handball from Barrett. Winters has had a shot at goal and he's actually kicked one. He's a dour defender, but he's snuck down to the forward line and managed to get himself a goal. So
the best thing about that goal was how he spilt the mark and was on the ground and how quickly he got back up and came back for a second effort.
Had a big pre-season Aaron Winters has been in most trainings that I'd reckon, so it's starting to pay off, like you said, Becky, in the end of the first half. The fitness of Jerry will prevail. I think you're dead right. It's starting to show now, isn't it?
He looked like a very good mover.
Yeah,
Dean.
very good.
Aaron.
Very good soccer player in his younger day.
Right.
So up they go again. Rowan Murdoch done a good job today. The umpires, I thought. Jaden Brooks manages to pick Marley's pocket down to Ben Hislop. Where's Parker? Lewis Davis is in the hot spot, right in the road. Coughed that one up, the Jerry boys. Well done, Lewis. Probably Gnowangerup's one of Gnowangerup's best. Out to Harris. Got his name right this time with the bald head. Puts it back over to Lewis Davis, and why wouldn't you? Like you said, Becky, when your best player gets to go to full-back, you know, there's a few hassles.
It's all about stopping stemming the tide now.
Jewel's going to go out wide. Out to... Is that Tim House out there?
It must be Tim House.
Must be Tim, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Tim. A little kick into...
Jacob Hemley.
Jacob Hemley, yeah. He wheels around.
In the glare of the setting sun, it's getting harder to see,
a bit harder to see
people on the far boundary when it's 1,000 metres away.
Now they've got the overlap now. Jerry got a spare man. Harry Brown will look up here to wing for Thomas Smith. It's had a pretty good fair game too. Good pick up from Holden. Saw him coming. Good contest.
Well, the two umpires are having a conversation.
Now what happened there?
They've decided it's holding the ball.
Oh, okay.
I think their view is if he had time to lift his hand up to fend off, then perhaps it's holding the ball. But I do agree with you. There wasn't a lot of time there. Well, Davis is under pressure.
Oh, good play.
In AFL, that was definitely holding the ball.
Yep.
In country footy, you could argue that
Yep.
it's not there. And meanwhile, while I've been waffling on, it's coming to Nograt's forward line, and Alex Hemley's going to have a shot at goal. I think
Alex is going to have a shot at goal here from 40 metres out. Like you said, mate, the sting's gone out of the game. We've been 14.5 minutes, the last 5 or 6 minutes will
Lewis Davis had to take that mark at centre half.
Otherwise, there would have been big trouble.
Yes, but Gnowangerup's come away with it.
Hemley's coming in to see if he can get Gnowangerup's 9th goal. It doesn't look too bad off the boot, and I think it might be a goal. Umpire Foreman, yeah, good kick, Alex, well done. Much needed goal for the Gnowangerup boys.
And that gets the margin just below 100 points again.
That's good. That's a win.
So
I haven't heard any scores from up at Newdigate. So
that's probably the most interesting aspect of the game now. Can Gnowangerup?
I haven't heard any scores from Newdigate, so we'll hopefully get a report in from someone up there who's listening and get us an update from up at Newdigate. We're pretty warm up at Newdigate today too, I'd reckon, Peggy.
You would think so, but the chill can come in there as the sun sets up in the Lakes region.
Up they go. Brooks in the ruck. Good handball over the top. In they go again. Ongerup not giving up here. Down through Winters. Good play from both teams. Good pick up from Hemley. Over the top to Bodine Morton. He's coughed it up there. Barrett's in there. In goes Winters. Need to get the ball moving, and umpire Earl's 25 metres behind the play, but he's going to go in and bounce it up. Right on the 50-metre line for Jerry going forward.
So 3/4 time up at Newdigate. Boxwood Hill are 10-9 and Newdigate are 6-5.
Okay.
So quite a good contest up there.
Yeah, good contest. Be pretty tight up there, I'd imagine. Good ruck knock, good handball down from Barrett. Good roving from Hislop. He's a wobbly old kick, but he's coughed it up and given it down to Blue Caldwell. Parker was on his own. He had his arms out. Good play over to Dewar. He's had a good last half too, Pecky, I'd reckon.
He's kept toiling.
Yeah, he's kept at it. Doesn't quite know where to go here.
Well, he wants to go inboard.
Oh, he's gone back to Ollie O'Meehan. Who's he found?
It has opened the ground up.
Yeah,
there's two Gnowangerup players and no Jerramungup.
Good cross to Hemley. Up he goes. Good kick. Oh, there's two Gnowangerup boys.
It's not the first time two Gnowangerup players have run into each other today.
Good tackle there too. Oh, Rowan's giving
that was Jack Kingham and Jacob Hemley.
Yeah, they're both looking a bit sore too.
They've got up quicker than the previous clash in the second.
Well, that wouldn't be that hard. Those two boys are still hurting. Gnowangerup got control now. Right out on the true wing position on the south side of the oval here at Jerramungup. Sun setting. Shadows are pretty long now. 4 or 5 minutes to go in the first game of the AFGRI OFA 2026 season. Big long kick from Lewis.
There's a whistle on play.
Oh, Rowan Murdoch's picked something out of somewhere.
There wasn't a lot in that. but it's going to result in Connor Small having a shot on goal.
Oh, I missed that one.
I was quite critical. It was just a one-on-one as the ball was coming in. I was quite critical of Gnowangerup switching in the back line. I thought, why take on that risk? They should have gone long down the line, but it's been worth the risk because it now results in a shot on goal.
Smallwood's going to have a shot at goal here. I just didn't quite know whether the free kick was there, but anyway.
There wasn't a lot in it.
Oh, he's gone around sideways.
For someone who's such a great kick, running straight at the goals.
Round he goes, and he's done pretty well, I think.
Oh, he can do it all.
Yeah, it's a goal. Late goal there for Ongerup. Umpire Murdoch's explaining his free kick to the Jerry player there, but too late now, Rowan. So Jaden Brooks will come off, and we'll tick over 18 minutes into the last quarter here at Jerry. It's just a bit of a procession now. As Jaden Brooks comes off, I thought his game's been pretty good too.
He's one guy who's he must have played nearly more than 20 years of football.
Stood the test of time, hasn't he?
Yes.
Played a lot of country footy, and
I had a lot of battles with him, and I'd already been playing a few years when he first came on the scene.
Been a good footy player for a long time. As Charlie McKinlay comes back on, he probably didn't really need to come back on, but anyway, he'll come back on, and him and Marley Phillips will probably finish the game off going at it each other. Parker will be sniffing his 10th goal. And they'll be all looking forward to the siren, Peggy.
And Jerramungup need to kick 2 goals now to get the lead above 100 points.
Yeah. Here comes Winters. I've liked his game too. I think he's nearly one of Jerry's best. So here it goes. Where's Parker? Lewis Davis is going to cut it off again. Need someone standing in front of him. He's played a good game, Lewis. He'd have to be in Gnowangerup's best, wouldn't he?
Oh, him and Morton have probably played the most consistent 4 quarters of the game. And then Dewar's been at it all day.
Yeah, and Tim's been pretty good for you boys. So.
I think someone like Tim House has to have an exceptional day to get votes. He's taken for granted a little bit.
Yeah, he's a very, very good footballer. So Hemley's going to bring it up forward for Gnowangerup. Over the top, it's going to go for Smallwood's head. Down it goes to Darcy Barrett. It was a free kick there last time. He's managed to shrug Smallwood off. He's done well. Good kick up here to Smith. Good finish off there from Jerry. Good play. Got the control back. Needs to go probably back into the middle or up the wing. He's going to go up the line, up looking for Benny Lee. He's going to go over the back. And it'll be
spoiled by O'Mean there.
Good play.
So because that wasn't a kick or a handball.
It's a throw-in.
Yes.
Well, I'm onto it now.
You are onto it.
Good job. So Holden will throw it in.
It's only taken 4 quarters.
Right in front of the commentary box where we like it. You can see now. Well done from Charlie. It's probably a throw. Down to Flint's Park. Good handball. You'll get the old 1-2 here. No, trying to be too flash. Jerry boys are going to cough it up here.
They've got numbers.
They've got numbers around the footy. Benissop, good skills normally. Yes, and there's no exception. Here they go again. Open the game up with handball. Where's Parker?
Oh, Parker's on his own.
Oh, he's on his own. He was calling for it. Now they need to get it to him. We'll take Barrett, whacks it on the right foot, and he's put it out the back into the hockey oval, but I think it might be a goal. Yeah, it's another goal.
It's nearly like they were deliberately avoiding Harry Parker there.
Surely not.
That's Tate Barrett's second.
It's Tate Barrett's second. Yeah, he's played. They've stuck with him at centre forward today. I thought they might have shifted him around a bit, but he's the luxury of playing at centre forward. I think he plays better at centre half back for mine, but they've got Harry Brown this year, and doesn't seem to be too many hassles back there, I wouldn't have thought, after today. We've got to go to Lake Grace next week, mate. Who have you got next week? You've got...
we have Gnowangerup plays Newdigate at Gnowangerup.
Yep, so that'll be a good second game for you at home.
Be a good, honest game.
Yes, it will be. Newdigate always are. Great tap down from Charlie McKinlay. Down to Nick Winters. Wheels back around. Does a bit of dodging and weaving. Through to Hawkins. He's played pretty well too. Where's Parker? He's got 2 to beat now. Oh, Lewis Davis is in front of him. Good mark again.
Davis has pretty much decided he's going to play that loose man in defence for the rest of the game.
Can't be long left. 21.5 minutes gone. Good kick from Hemley. Nice kick off the boot. Up it goes. Good spoil from Winters. Good tackle. There's be a ball up.
House took the ball and knew that the tackle was coming.
He was coming. He held it in, didn't he? And the death throws of the first round here of the OFA. Thanks to AFGRI, our main sponsor for the year. Down it comes to Hayward. Have liked his game. He flashes in and out a bit. He's probably not consistent enough.
Taps it up to the Jerramungup.
Taps it up to Hislop. Over he pops it over the top to Archie Mason. Now Lewis Davis is out on the mark, so they've got him out of the 50. Now where's Parker? Here he comes. Here's his chance for his 10th. He's going to turn Caldwell inside out. He's at round 1. Well, he's got to get rid of it now. He's going to get back in there, is he? Oh, Caldwell's managed to bully his way through and just done a big spiral. He just didn't quite know where he was, old Caldwell, did he?
Caldwell gave Parker a taste of his own medicine with the turning him inside out. I'm not sure that Tory was planned, but it was definitely looked very effective.
What was that free kick for? I didn't see that one.
I don't know. I'm still admiring the torpedo.
Yeah.
It's a lost art.
Oh, good play from both teams there. Good footy. Well done. Good handball out to Brown. This is where Jerry play well. They open him up with his handball.
They've got so many numbers prepared to run forward as a group.
Yeah, they open him up with the handball.
Oh, whistle went, but that hasn't stopped play.
Where's Parker? He's going for his 10th.
Lee's sneaking forward.
Now, this will be a throw-in.
Yes, well done, Paul.
Yeah, I'm onto it now. It can't be long to go.
A couple of guys are cramping up.
Yep. Yeah, been a bit of a lacklustre last quarter. I think the Gnowangerup bloke's got to stand. Yep, that's better.
Yes.
That's fair enough.
Umpire Earl didn't seem too worried about that.
No, he wasn't too stressed about that bit, was he?
Hurry up.
Oh, good play from Hawkins.
Oh,
that's holding the ball.
I think Earl will be came for a beer at the end of the day.
Yeah, I reckon he'll be looking for one too. Hawkins, where's Parker?
That's a forward flat
wobbly
punch.
old kick that Brendan Lee wasn't expecting that.
I won't blame him for dropping that one.
No, it would have been hard to take. Out they go. Oh, well, that's chopping the arms. Is that Morton again?
That was Morton.
He's had a good game.
Yeah, he was lucky not to get a free kick.
Yeah, I think he probably deserved that free kick, yep. Oh, Dewar, he's in trouble.
That's 2 actions.
Yeah, that's a free kick.
And they're the ones they don't like.
No, that's probably a bit uncalled for at this time of the game. Throw it up, Rowan. Get the ball going. Right in the death knocks here, with nearly 25 minutes gone. Been a pretty good game considering the scoreline doesn't really reflect the game, Pecky. I wouldn't have thought.
I think both teams have given a very honest account of themselves.
Yeah,
just on this occasion today, Jerramungup's skill and fitness have
prevailed
through.
Yeah.
But yeah, Gnowangerup will slowly work their way into it, and I think as the year goes on, these contests are going to be very honest.
Yep, always are. Yeah, well, there's the final siren. This is Jerry. 98-point winners, couldn't quite get over 100, Pecky.
And Hayden Parker had a very good game, but he couldn't get his 10.
He got 9, but I think he'll take 9 in his first run. So the grand final rematch from 2024 ends up in a bit of a
one-sided affair.
One-sided affair. It's probably a fair way of putting it, Pecky. So yeah, we'll just run through some best players, man, and have a quick chat about the game, and we'll call it off, mate. So your best players for Ongerup?
I think for the losing side, across 4 quarters, Lewis Davis and James Dewar. James Dewar slowly worked his way into it, and Bodine Morton would definitely. I think 3's probably more than enough for Ongerup players, given the lopsided nature of the scoreboard. But yeah, those 3 players. Other players came in and out, but those 3 gave a 4-quarter effort.
Yep. No, I'm pretty happy with those players, mate. Lewis Davis, very good player. Would have to feature in the umpires' votes today from mind. Look, just, it's the 2025 grand final rematch, and Jerry will probably a bit bitter after getting touched up in the grand final this year, but they certainly made up for it today. I don't know about Fraser House come off. I think they missed him in that last sort of quarter and a half too, Pecky.
Well, Ongerup definitely missed him. I just would like to think that it's just precautionary more than... And both of the other 2 players, I really hope Quillan Pritchard's isn't quite as bad as it looks.
Yeah.
But Jerramungup have recruit is the wrong word. The new additions to Jerramungup definitely made their team
they look
stronger and better, and they'll be a very competitive side this year.
Yeah, they look pretty sharp. I'll just run through my best. I thought for Jerry, and we've got to pick our best on ground too. I thought Charlie McKinlay rucked all day and won a lot of ruck knocks and gave the boys in the centre some very, very good opportunities. So I thought Charlie McKinlay's very good. Nick Winters was probably the recipient of most of them today. So he was probably in my best. I thought Hayden Parker with 9 goals, you can't go past it. You can't go past him. I thought Harry Brown was very good across half-back for Jerry. Cut off a lot of Gnowangerup's forays into the forward line. And very consistent, good skills. Didn't waste the ball too much, so great game for Harry, I thought. And who else did I say? Did I say Hayden Parker with his 9?
You mentioned Hayden?
Yes. And I thought Ben Hislop was quite good all day today, Pecky. So they're probably my best players for Jerry. Now we just need to pick a best on ground, mate.
Do you want to do the mark and the goal first?
Oh, I can do. I thought mark of the day was probably Charlie McKinlay.
On the wing?
Yes, we'll give you a mark of the day. You happy with that?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
And I'm still hard to press.
I still think Murray Hayward, just from the distance and the
No,
I'm
angle. Happy with Murray Hayward. Good choice. Yep.
Was just a good quality goal from about 40 metres out. He hooked it over his body. So.
Yep. No, I'm happy with that. That's a good choice. There's a few good contenders. Riley Holden kicked the good one out here. So I'm happy with Murray and Charlie.
Ongerup needs to win something for the day.
now. But no, I'm pretty happy with those 2 decisions. Now we need a best on ground, mate.
Well, I think I'll let you make the final call. I mean, it's not often now that full forwards kick close to 10 goals. So I agree with you. Hayden Parker definitely deserves a mention. And as an ex-ruckman, I thought Charlie McKinlay definitely didn't start it by putting the ball where the on-ballers want it. But in my mind, Nick Winters was probably with driving that ball forward. Maybe outstrips those 2, but I'll let you make the final call.
Well, no, a hard call, and it's hard to go past someone who's kicked 9 goals too, remember?
Yes, absolutely.
But I just think Charlie McKinlay probably gave him first use in the middle.
I'm happy with that. I just really didn't want to say that as an ex-ruckman, so I'll let you make the final
But I thought his use of the ball all day, and he contested around the ground, I thought he's probably my BAG.
I don't think anyone would begrudge that decision.
Good.
Paul.
All right. Thanks, Curtis. Thanks, Becky. I've enjoyed it, mate. You've done well.
That was great fun. Thank you.
And we'll sign off from the Jerry Footy Oval here for the first round of the AFGRI OFA, and we'll see you next week.